Bloody cricket starts as soon as I bloody press the stream button. No way. Whoa. 2 for 2. Done with palm. Current rule's kind of wrong, eh? Jesus. This staff is actually kind of nuts, blast them with it now. Oh my lord. Bloody yet season in it. Terrible. Gotta get back and vendor bloody everything. Just got crap everywhere. Oh, this will be us one day. Could go in and drop a fear. Yeah. No, he's counter trolling. Lovely. I think he was just gonna ice over then anyway. That's kind of bloody rude, isn't it? Probably shouldn't have done that. Raro Regi. Alright, do we do some more SM today? Not sure, eh? You see the Raptor Eye and then turning everything. Chillin'. Do some more SM lid maybe. Though we could do STV as well. Might be faster. Trying to get a bloody group together for SM. I already have the one item we need. We could have bloody illusory rod. There it is. Illusionary rod. It's actually kind of nuts. And compared to our previous two-handed weapon, it's absolutely bonkers upgrade. Positively bonkers. These booties. She haven't got no bloody room. And man pop can fudge off. We're getting some actual better talents now, we're getting some crit chance, which is lovely. That looks terrible, honestly. The lighting is bloody disgusting sometimes. At this point we are bloody chilling. This guy's asking for a summon to Noma of all places. You literally get given one. Pretty weird. It was like the shortest quest imaginable as well. Very funky. we're already halfway through 34, so we're going to blast at this point. Not too sure when to level our mage though, eh? Should probably get this guy a little bit higher, but our mage will have plenty of support at this rate. 2 wands and a couple bags, and we're set for bloody 30 levels at least. Kinda nuts. I'm gonna drop that later. Alright, we'll fly to you see. I think we've got a couple quests we turn in there. Yeah. Dungeon 1. Are we getting one from here? Maybe. No, I think I already turned it in. I think so. Yeah, we've already turned it in. Alright. Now, do we go to Shimmering Flats or do we go straight to STV? Shimmering Flats is decent, but I don't want to sit there killing bloody turtles. The amount of armor they have is disgusting, honestly. Right, let's have a look at what we can do. I feel like we should go to STV. So STV's, it's not terrible questing, but it's probably going to be a crap ton of PvP. Before we hit 35, because if we hit 35 we're going to lose like a crap ton of XP. We could maybe aim to get Whirlwind Axe, but it's going to be hard to do as Ellie's. Unless we pay someone to come bloody heal us. It's going to be stinky as hell. I don't think there's many people actually looking for groups though, it's just like little groups of people that are already in dungeons, just perma-spamming them. I don't think I can be bothered to do that many dungeons there. Maybe do Armory a couple times, Calf once. I think a Ravager would be lovely to have, but we'll see. The helmet would be nice. And big crit, eh? Big bloody crit. Probably respec at 42, pick up Mortal Strike, so we can get that. So at this point we don't have an axe for axe spec, but we'll get there. Might have a look at the AH again, but we should probably save money anyway. It's blowing heaps, honestly. I'll list all this crap too. could be on the flurry soon if we wanted to. Bloodthirst isn't a bad ability, to be honest. Although I think Mortal Strike feels a bit better, especially at this level. Alright, we'll pick up our mail, this is our auction house crap, turn in what the other quests we got. I'm not too sure, eh? Shimmering Flats or the other thing. STV. I think they'd both be decent, really. STV is just more prone to PvP though. Shimmering Flat sort of is as well. They're all a little bit stinky. Damn. I'm about to drop skidding soon, eh? We'll start some mining. Yeah, skidding's looking a bit useless at this point. Should probably drop it. If we mine, we can maybe swap to NG later too. We might be able to participate in PvP. Jesus, even the herbs are dropping crap tons. Disgusting. Alright, while I'm here, we'll get some stuff for the Mage. Ready to pump on him. I'm keen to play that. Holy hell, look at him. 44 stack, 66, 64, 72. Jesus Christ. It's a lot. He's actually cheap as hell, thinking about it. Much of these woolen bags, 7 silver, midden bag. Yeah, what a bother. Just get these 4. Look at some cheap eagle gear too. Don't really need it though. Eagle. Most stuff will make our life bloody lovely. Oh yeah, this is absolutely cheap as hell. Might as well get it now. Barely puts a dent in most things. But this mage, we are gonna level so bloody fast. It's gonna be disgusting. Yeah, cool. Mages? Yeah, they can use swords, surely. Wow, nothing. It's all just 2-handers, crappy 2-handers no one wants. It's funny. Let's get Steve. G1. Why are these so cheap? I know, I get it's like early on, but bloody hell. It's all like stupid cheap. Let's have a look for weapon upgrades quickly, just in case. Nope. Going back to Brutal War Axe, that thing was stinky. I think the staff is like nuts for a while. Until we get Ravager though. What class do I play? I'm playing Warrior currently, but I'm gonna play a Mage soon as well, because some of the Warrior questing lately has been bloody cursed. It's been pretty terrible. So whenever I get bored of that, I'll just swap over. Just for a little bit. I'll send all that over. There's a lovely starter pack. I don't know what professions we'll go though. May as well just go tailoring and enchanting, or we could go mining. Honestly, mining might go kind of hard. We shall see. We shall. Alright, time to... I don't know. Do we go shimmering flats? Could do it. I really don't know, eh? Wouldn't be too bad, but then we sort of lose XP and STV if we go there. Would I have a rod? Oh, would I have a staff? Because it is literally, like, significantly better than my previous weapons. It does have in-stab on it, but that doesn't matter. It's literally about weapon damage entirely. And the DPS on it is insane. I'll show you which weapon I had previously. It was a really crappy two-hander. It was like 20 DPS maybe. I think it was one of these axes here. Yeah, you can't even see it, but the old axe was 20 DPS, and this current one's 34, and it's slow, so it's quite nice. It does look weird and feel weird though, I will admit. I'm not particularly fond of staves on a warrior. Doesn't look very cool. We'll go turn in Alpha Quest 2. I think we might just go to STV, it's closer technically. We do have a TV half, but I don't know. No, actually we will go Shimmering Flats. We'll just have to detour to Crossroads, I think, and get the other quest. Oh, I'm gonna go Crossroads and then Org again and then back. That's alright. It shouldn't take too long. Hello, how are ya? I need to get a second monitor, I think, honestly. Lovely. That's a nice chunk of XP just for an easy quest. Alright, it's TV telly. We do need to go to the trainer as well. That's fine, we'll just go visit the Orc one, I think. Yeah, we're on it in both. So we get cheap stuff. A few more quests in here too. Lovely. Right, Crossroads Org, and then probably just fly to Gadget Zan. So we picked up Flight Path earlier the other day. What brings you? Damn, these shields actually kind of nuts. Sick. 1% chance of inflicting 105 shadow damage to the attacker. That'd be sick on a bloody prop pally. Shame it's only 1% chance though, nothing higher. Family tree. I think I've already done that quest, yeah.
What brings you here?
A little bit of flying and then we'll be back to smashing things. I think at 37 we'll go run a couple of arms, SM arm runs. Just try and get Ravager. Because when we get that we can respec and just go full axe spec. And it should just launch us. I know, don't worry, I don't like it at all. I'd much rather a big chunky axe on my back instead, like Ravager. Looks way cooler, but yeah. Not particularly fond of staves. It does feel wrong, but if you look at Ravager just here, the stats on it, and compare it to... Oh, let me move it. Let me see better. Yeah. Like, it's only slightly better, technically, with damage range and DPS. So, yeah. It's a bit weird. And I think Whirlwind Axe is only... Like, if it didn't have stats on it, it's basically the same thing, Whirlwind Axe and Illusory Rod. So it's really odd. It's very funky. It just looks like I'm a druid from the back though, honestly. Like, it just looks gross. Looks like I'm boomy out of form or something. Oh, I think we'll keep skinning until we hit max. And then probably drop it later on. So you never know. Could be nuts just farming like rugged leather or thick. Is it thick then rugged? I think it's thick then rugged. Have a look. Can't really see. Never working. Yeah, thick then rugged. I think that's all we can do though, just farm rugged leather later on. Dragon scales, I don't think they're particularly useful though, are they? Yeah, all the other stuff's just raid stuff. Enchanted leather, that's going to be an absolute rip-off later on. Especially if people go for 0.5 sets. I don't think I'll bother though on a warrior, I'll just get a couple bits. So I remember this farm in sod even with the extra like catch-up mechanics for it. Not even catch-up, just like you buy them for the coins or whatever you got. It still sucked farming them. Bought so many pieces.
What do you need? For the horde.
I play both, but honestly, I've stopped playing retail since this came out because it just feels, I don't know, so much nicer, and the community is so much better on classic, even if they're a little bit toxic. Just the community on retail is so crappy. But Blizzard has started putting out like little bans for Mythic Plus leavers, thankfully, because that was such a big issue. Like the little series I was doing. Is people just die once and then leave, and there was no repercussions at all. Just sucks, honestly, but I think they're issuing out like actual temporary bans, like a couple days. That's only for people who've left like a decent chunk. But I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of people whinging soon, honestly. But I think I'll hop back on for a couple of patches and then, you know, have played around when new stuff comes out. That's what most people do, I think, anyway. It's all the same stuff over and over again. But 11.1 does look cool. I think I will go back for that just for the raid, to like actually experience the raid, because I haven't really done the current one. This raiding honestly isn't my thing. I think bloody Shadowlands killed raiding for me, thinking about it. BFA raiding wasn't too bad though, sort of enjoyed that. Right, lovely. Head back there, turn that in, learn the stuff we need. What spells do we have now? We can get... Like, oh, is there a point picking up Slam? I don't think there is a... Oh, whatever. May as well. Slam, Execute, Revenge, Sunder. That will do. And then 36 will be sweet as well. We get Whirlwind at 36 and Pummel at 38. So everything will start flowing way bloody better then. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, don't worry. I don't know if you've heard about Aragorn, the OCE server, but bloody hell, that was pretty damn toxic. But it wasn't like actually like rude toxic, it was just absurd, just obscene, just crap everywhere. Like, no one was really being like absolute asshole in that server, it was just funny stuff constantly. But I have seen some of the NA servers just absolutely dumpster people, just like mass report them, like getting the whole guild to report them. Which is pretty bloody sad, honestly, but Blizzard should update the reporting crap. I think they're a bit too lazy to have actual people, you know, going through, looking. Or maybe it's, you know, not particularly a very good job for some people. Yeah, losing world buffs and raids was always stinky. Or having what was his name again? Gar? Was it Gar? Who's the big rock guy in MC? Yeah, Gar. Gar taking all your bloody buffs off you. That sucked ass. I hated that so much. Even with like extra buffs like dampened magic and the warlock buffs, unending breath and all that crap on you. It did absolutely suck. Holy hell, we're poor again. Buying a few bloody abilities absolutely kills you. That was almost 7 gold worth. Should have leveled a mage first. Should have listened to myself when I started. It's alright. I'm sure this warrior will be absolutely pumping at 60. Yeah, exactly. 6% down to AV. Booted. It was nuts as well, especially if you're a warrior, because what are you meant to bloody farm? There's nothing you can do. I did make a decent amount of gold though, just selling tanking services and reserving righteous orbs in not SM Live, what is it? Strat Live. That went pretty well, honestly. Yeah, warrior gold making methods are bloody useless, honestly. You just tank for people or, you know, DPS well in a GDKP, which I don't think they're a thing in this. I think they've like banned them in this or something as well. But we'll see, and there'll probably be a couple anyway. Righty, we are going to fly down to, what is it? Gadgetzan, and then run back into Shimmering Flats. Try and wipe that out in half an hour or something. Maybe it's probably going to take half an hour just to run around. Depends on the drop rates there. And we'll get some stuff set up for an RFD run as well. I think we can gather all those quests pretty easily. God, 7 minutes of flying, that's disgusting. Yeah, retail is fun, but it is very streamlined as well, same as classic, because you got your DPS CD, you got a little DPS CD, you got your big defensive, and you just need to press them at the right time, but people still can't do that, eh? Or kick mobs. Kick a mob, and spell its casting, and you'll live, or live better. I don't know why it's so hard, eh? Like, some runs were lovely, and some runs were just so crappy. Or like, they were going completely fine, and people just left because they died to a mechanic, so a little bit stinky. Siren Isle as well, I think it's the next patch. That looks sort of interesting, but people are complaining you can't fly there. I honestly hate flying at the start of the game, like start of expansions. It's not particularly very cool. So many things get nerfed so frequently too in retail, honestly. Like, I was playing every single class just so I could experience all the new hero talents and all that, but everything got nerfed pretty frequently, and half of them would even be like mentioned in patch notes at all. They just get nerfed and never say anything about it, which is odd. Bloody hell. Hey, do I stream daily? Not particularly. It's every second day, most likely. But we'll see in the future, in the semi-close future, if we will. Maybe shorter ones on the off days though, but we'll see. And different games too, honestly. Well, it's good fun, but it's always fun to play something else. Don't mind myself a shooter, but there is no decent shooters, honestly. They'll feel a bit crappy. I think Plunderstorm's coming back out with the next patch too, which is a bit funky. Everyone was so bloody hyped over that, and then it came out and everyone's like, oh yeah, it's alright. Yeah. It's sort of fun for something different, but yeah. Almost bloody there. Be there soon. Oh. The face of the channel is still hiding, dear lord. 1.5 whole minutes till gadget. Oh no! It's rolling me. So I think we just flew at a very odd angle, honestly. Oh lord. Can't tell what's worse, warrior attacking while you're leveling and how stinky it feels, or the bloody travel time. Unknown macro option, modifier, flash of light, rank 6. I do not have flash of lights here. I'm thinking about it, if I could play a horde paladin I probably would, eh? For a little bit of rep PvP, just go bonk some people. Red PvP is good fun though, with the right trinkets and on proc effects. It feels quite nice. Lovely level 30 warlock who will probably delete us even though he's 4 levels below us. Make sure to ignore him. I think we can do decent PvP wise anyway. We just have a rogue attempt to kill us the other day, and just deleted him. I then died to the 2 dots that were on me and a couple of mobs. Probably would have been right anyway. It's just as long as you get the hamstring off, then you can kite out the other melee, usually. I'm gonna quickly buy some food too while we're here. It's running out of food. Absolutely stinks. Alright, we'll go up there and turn that quest in too. That quest is actually quite nice. Gives you a chunk of XP, but it is still for mobs you have to kill. They suck. Let's get some wild hogshanks. Yup. Alright. Our bags are kind of full of crap. We still have our spirit build, but I think the spirit build's a little bit stinky now. Might sell our old shield too, that's kind of sting. Oh no, this one just got a lot of armor on it. It's not like better. That's right, we'll get there. Right, just a little bit more running, then we can just start blasting. Whatever it's called, Shimmering Flats. Shimmering Flats kind of iconic, I would say. I'm just going to need to kill some basilisks, vultures, scorpions. Picking up the car parts is probably the worst part, eh? Remember I grinded here in Classic. Well, not grinded, but just did the quests, and it literally... I spent a whole level killing mobs. Like a whole last level. I think it was like 32 to 33, just leveling. Like that whole level was done. And I barely got all the stuff for the quest, which is kind of disgusting. It is the classic WoW way, isn't it? I'm very, very, very keen to replace this play staff. And I think these guys will stun you too, which is even worse. Makes your leveling slightly harder too. I'm 100% keen to play this mage. It's gonna be sweet. And just sit there, fall asleep, spam frostbolt till 14, and then just bloody spam arcane explosion non-stop. Maybe as soon as we hit 14, we just skip all the quests. Or maybe just pick up a few kill quests and just AoE farm them. Makes them way, way quicker. Let's pick up everything. I think we pick up everything. I don't have enough room to bloody quest log. I don't remember these quests being so low. I'm saying they're level 30. It's kind of nice. Is a druid who's probably gonna gank us, knowing us. We are semi-tanky though. Not like absurdly tanky, but we should have enough stam and armor. Sort of. Let's not die. I only got 1300 armor, okay, that's nothing. Have to chuck on a shield if we get jumped on. Yeah, I know, the staff is off-putting and I don't like it. It looks like a druid from here, and then, you know, if you pull out your little bow and you look like a hunter, and then you see the front, it's got a bloody mail helmet on, you're like, oh, okay, it's actually a druid warrior, so it is very off-putting, I will admit. Okay, there's been absolute animal genocide out here. Just go this way to the other quest. There's the warlock, yep. Okie dokie. I think we'll go to the lower level turtles there. Might not be as hard. See how many misses, parries, and just blocks we can get, eh? I was straight up tempted just to re-roll around level 30, 31 I think, because I was stuck with the stinkiest weapon I've ever had, and every second swing would be a parry, and the mobs would just kill me so fast, just getting parry hasted non-stop. It was very, very painful. But we leveled up, we got a nuts weapon, and we're now pumping again. Our little sweeping strikes combo feels so much nicer now too. Absolutely deletes mobs. Especially if I crit too. Yeah, on YouTube it's only vertical because the YouTube like horizontal or like full screen streams just never do well ever, surprisingly. There's like no one pop it in anywhere. But there is a Twitch stream if you want to see like full screen version. And the Twitch is at the top, if you can see that. At the very top of the stream. Just above my noggin. This little video. When do I get a mount? I get a mount at 40 if I have 100-ish gold. If I don't have 100 gold, which I probably won't, I'll be running on my little hooves for a bloody while. Which, thinking about it, I will be stuck in my hooves. This staff is mincing item, like mincing mobs so hard. Feels bloody good. Well, it feels bloody wrong being a staff still. It just looks disgusting though. Still looks kind of gross eh? It's stupid. Just absurd how bloody hard it hits. Did we pick up Slaying? We did pick up Slaying, but that's useless while questing. There's actually pushback on it. Which is very, very odd. What else did we get? We got... I think it was just Sunder Armor upgrade and Revenge. Nothing else special. Hopefully we can get the turtles a bit quicker though with the Sunder Armor upgrade. It's 270 per stack now, which feels way better. If you do want to watch the stream on like full screen on Twitch, feel free to follow. It's very greatly appreciated if you do. Because you can absolutely farm subs like you're a mage AoE farming on YouTube, but Twitch is a whole different game, eh? It's insane. I'm still not sure if it's placebo, but I'm pretty sure if I do that when I'm swinging at mobs, it literally kills them way faster. Rarely miss. Really miss. Berserker Rage is helping crap tons now, Rage Gen. Not perma Rage side, which is nice. And soon we have Whirlwind, which I'm keen for. Very, very keen for. This Withering Poison debuff though is disgusting. Strength and agi reduction plus a dot non-stop. This sucks. Might go to the bug place first, because they sort of hit really bloody hard. I think really hard. I think last time I did it, they were just destroying me. I was like 2019 classic when it came out. Right, lovely. Yeah, I think we'll stick to killing the 31 turtles instead. So I have to spend hours sundering all of them. tanky. Get a crit, yeah, that's better now. Lovely. Easy. Hope we can farm up a chunk of heavy leather, not just medium. That'd be sweet. Still yet to find a decent guild in this server though. I think most of them are pretty like lobotomized. Bit special in the head. All of them. Very crazy people in them. Thinking about it, I probably should have just like dropped skinning and went herb. Not herb. What is it? Alchemy. All those bloody alchemy buffs would be sweet leveling a warrior. We are going to fly away. We are literally going to lift off the face of Azeroth and destroy everything. Cannot wait. In 36 we'll be able to actually kill casters properly. Keep dodging my attacks please. That's lovely. At least warriors have overpowered though. They didn't have overpower to be getting crapped on, eh? Parries and misses are bad enough. At least dodges are semi-useful. Did we? Yeah, we did pick up all the quests. Cool. So don't have to worry about that. That's right, we shouldn't bandage because we got bloody poison. Anyway, whilst you guys are yapping, are you guys playing Classic at all? And what are you playing if you are? I think I did a couple of polls the other day. There was like heaps of people playing, like heaps of the viewers playing, which is kind of nuts. This overpower cleaves feel lovely. Actually, can we make the big? No. When's that? When can we make the big anti-venoms? Is it crafting, first aid, strong anti-venom? Oh, it's a book, okay. Up to level 35, okay. So it's not super amazing. Still better than nothing. Thanks for the dodge. I think this is the only class that dodges feel nice on A. First thing in the morning, I do not grab a thing, maybe a glass of water. That's about it, eh? I do not drink tea, coffee, or energy drinks. Closest thing I drink to is like Pepsi Max. That's about it. Enjoy a nice ice cold Pepsi Max over anything else, really. Which, in all honesty, isn't particularly good for you either. But nothing really is, though. Getting a lot of these bloody questions nowadays. What type of bread are you and all that. Popping in constantly. Poison's kind of trolling us, honestly. It's only 9 damage a tick, but it's just enough to be slightly annoying. Thank you, $2. Sweet. That is so lovely. Thank you very much. You have a great night, sir. Hope you enjoy your evening. Or morning, wherever you are. What a way to make a man's night or evening. Still feels bloody weird though. YouTube bloody popped off around sod thinking about it after all those cursed COD and TF2 videos. But we're getting there, boys. Streams are doing lovely. Everyone seems to like the absurd amount of yapping all there. Hope it ain't too much too much some days, but I know I just keep blabbing. Definitely. It's always fun to have a blab there. We'll start putting out some more guides as well for Classic, because there's still some things like I've never seen anywhere before. Like the warrior quest line for Berserker stance. There's so many like little things for that you can do that helps. I probably should have recorded it and shown people because I've never seen it before, but that's alright. Gotta remember to press the record button more frequently. These guys aren't hitting us as hard as they used to. Oh yeah, remember section quest. Oh god, our bags are bloody full as hell already. Actually obsessed with these bloody crits, eh? So nice. Let's delete all the crap out of bags. Oh, we've got a 101. We've got 2 101s instantly. Lovely. I think there's a couple of treasure chests around here. I have to go exploring a little bit. Actually, he's flying along though, Lvling. His two-handed bloody staff is helping so much. Well, dual wielding before and killing mobs was taking him a little while, honestly. What do I have inside my heart? I want to play games, talk shit, and make people enjoy my videos. But I just need to work my editing skills more, honestly. And my yapping, tone it down just a little bit. That's all that's in my heart, sir. And to make like actual honest content too, not this clickbaity crap. I'm sick of that too. That's sort of why I started. Clickbait is unbelievably cringe. Especially when I say one thing and it's like the complete bloody opposite. I think you're a worse yapaholic than me, honestly. I think we finish this area first, do STV, and then we might be close to arms then, honestly. Arms runs. So it should be half an hour here, and then we're chilling. We're good. Now, this quest is going way faster than I remember. I swear this took bloody ages, but I guess not. I have actually remembered to go down into this cave, the other mobs. So we waste time running around back and forth. I've done that plenty of times. Hey mate, you keen on joining a guild at all? What do we say? Yes, preferably a non-crappy one. Smile. A little bit of winding up. I'm a professional veteran player. I expect the best. Yeah, we'll say that. Professional veteran player. I expect the best. Okay, now we're just trolling at this point. That's fine. We'll go. Oh, yeah. That's right. Surely you can tell I'm just winding them up. Isn't it weird though? I think this is like an actual person, or most likely an actual bloody person sitting there, just typing crap out too. Still very weird, even after however many bloody years on the internet. So odd. I will not be joining that guild. I don't think he's particularly fond of me. Understandably. Maybe we hit him with the job interview questions. What does your guild bring to the table? Probably nothing. That's right, I'm sure we'll find one soon, but we'll stick with the homies, see where they're going. We'll spawn in real quick. And we can actually play with our mates we played with for bloody years instead of trolling. But all the guilds at this point are very, very odd. Think about it. They're just like controlled by like 10 different people. They constantly kick people. It's bloody weird. Whatever they're doing. I wonder how nuts Victory Rush would be, like the Son version in Classic, or even just the Phase 1 Son version. That is. Oh, need one more invader. Just eat up because we can. Thank you, I know I'm an awesome guy. Quite poggers. You know what's more awesome to me though? Ravager Axe and Whirlwind in SM Armory. That is gonna be lovely. Alright, we're done here. We have everything else. But this leveling is actually going really fast. We're getting a decent chunk of XP from these guys. Have a quick look for the treasure chest though. It's always fun to open. I really need 2 more silver searches. I'm done. Yep, there's one down there. Sometime, I swear like one patch, I think it was like the first patch or the second one in Classic, like 2019 Classic. Every single chest had like a bloody blue in it. It actually feels so good to actually go open them. Because you knew you were going to get something decent if you found them. No, it was if you found them, no. Alright. big item, surely. Big fat boo. Epic. Cheese. Life fruit. Jade. It could be worse. Let's try that. Life fruit seems useful anyway. We can use that for our Whirlwind Axe quest if we get there. I don't think we'll get there soon though. We're going to have to be like 37 if we want to do the Ellies. We want to do the elementals like ourselves. It's going to take a bloody while. Unless we have a shaman that for some reason wants to help us, I highly doubt it there. Or if any of you guys are playing on Maladath AU, let me know. Feel free to come along and slay some elementals. Just kill this dude and run away. Actually, we have to loot everything, don't we, at this point? In case there's well drops. Don't we get trolled on a well drop? That's right, we'll just kill it all. We don't have any health pots currently. If we had more bag space, I think we've got to get rid of the spirit set and just start buying more food. Picking more up from the other thing. And you see more pictures of his crazy awesome face. There is not a single place you can see that. I am practically a ghost on social media. So, good luck. Sweeping strike combos are actually kind of hard. Sort of like a boner. Sorta. But that is the most cringe crap. How hard I used to frag. Maybe not too bad. Okay, new Thunder Armor is nuts. It's good. Ooh. Yep, that is nuts. Should probably skin all of them, but we actually got no room. Maybe we'll just go back and sell some crap. Or we'll just keep going because we're almost done. Already. This is actually being pretty damn fast. There's a little bit more room for the rocket car parts and other. Oh my god. Absolutely minced. It's odd how warrior scales up pretty quickly at these levels. It does feel pretty nice though. For sure. And we have a lot more turtles to farm. A lot more. Actually, thinking about it, we should probably get like a live YouTube thing. Oh, what did I just press? Okay, that's weird. I don't know what I just pressed there, but that's fine. I think a live YouTube sub count would be pretty sick. I have to look at that. See how hard or easy it is to get. Leaving time. Yeah, Memphis feels lovely. I was originally thinking about a priest to level, but I also know how boring priest is. It's like unbelievable. Little dot, maybe. Oh yeah, look, this guy's just doing just Shadow Word Pain into pure Wanding with a bubble up. That sounds like absolute misery. I can't tell if that's worse or Warrior. Like Warrior, you sort of die a little bit, but Priest, you're permanently alive, but it's the most boring stuff imaginable. The message got auto-deleted. I don't even want to know what it said, honestly. In the politest way possible. Sort of venom was done. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, these hurt. These poisons. Stacking up fast. Taking almost 2% off every single time. Kinda nuts. Vateboard County. I'm gonna have a look up where that is. Let's see if you're trolling. Where's that? I have no idea. I'm gonna presume NA, like US, but no idea. If you let me know. Sounds pretty damn cool. How's this poll going? Undead. Everyone's agreeing with Undead Mage. I sort of like it too. See PvP the best. Human's sort of nice. Troll's fun with the attack speed. Gnome is just gnome. Bloody gnomes, man. Punt them little budgers. Oh. Lovely. Just dispelled all 3 dots off me. Thank you very much. It might be time for another poll. See what people are thinking. These polls are honestly pretty fun. Thinking about crap to write down. Alright, these turtles are kind of troll. Oh, there is a whole ass turtle, like whole turtle spot though to go to. So it won't be too bad. Could have went Hunter, but I've leveled a Hunter before and I found it pretty boring, eh? Even with aspect of the pack, just carrying you. It's just boring. Stand there and shoot. You control your little pet. That's pretty damn crap. Your pet runs away, so you forget to bloody feed it. It's probably just me though. Bloody pedicle one. What are they called? I remember. We're still yet to receive a turtle shell. That's okay. Stand by. Dude, that is unbelievably satisfying. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played a warrior, but god damn, that feels clean. I'm not even going to say that. I know exactly what you're going for there. I'm sure to roll off the tongue lovely. That's sort of what I just did to the 2 mobs there, honestly. Absolutely just nuke them. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to get a bloody live counter figure, so just change it every couple minutes. You guys have been going nuts on the YouTube subs lately, boys. Very much appreciated. Seems to be easy, oh not easier, just like flows a lot better. just doing streams. Better even uploading stuff. There is definitely soon to be more uploads though. Sort of just lacking content. All the dungeon runs have been boring. No one's yapping. No one's doing anything funny, particularly. Sure, we'll get there though. Streaming Flats music goes kind of hard, honestly. Even though it's just Plains music, which is like Westfall or whatever. Nothing wrong with that though. Unless you're Horde and you have no idea what it is. Ooh, turtle meat. That quest was bloody abysmal. I hated that. The one in what was it? Hillsborough Foothills, going up and down the river, killing more turtles. Terrible. Drop rate was abysmal. So bad. Damn. Let's do the free stacks lately. Just clumps of them everywhere. Right, we have the venom. We have most of the basilisks, I think. We just need shells and vulture bones. Yeah, one more crystal hide, and then the gazers down the bottom, which might be harder, but I think they're like 35, which is like only a level above us. Honestly, I think we'll level up the turtles and the other things for this. Ooh, just no ridge to bloody sweeping strikes were weird. Turtle spot now. Damn, this guy's a tank, you've no things up. Looks like everybody's in agreement of undead is the best mage race. Very cool. I'll take that. So I have made an undead mage, so we'll be right. Look at him, smart boy, putting up exposed armor. He knows. Chunky. Chunky. Come on, give me that one. That's right. There you go, harden body scale, finally. Delete wool cloth. We'll just, why wouldn't delete it? Just make 2 of these. Do need to go pick up our bandage stuff though from Bracken Mall. Sort of have been slacking. I'm glad we picked up first aid though. It has felt lovely. Silly not to pick it up as a warrior. Very silly. And it is just really good when you get it to max as well, the rune cloths. Rune cloth bench is kind of nuts. Right. I think the vulture bones drop most of the vulture kills. Most of them. I'm just going to start vendoring this liver. Leave them on for him. That's alright, we can have it. Nope, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I think we're both too polite there, honestly. Very rare in Classic WoW. At least OC Classic WoW. Alrighty, what's another lovely poll we can do? Thinking about it. Best warrior race. Like everything can play warrior, I think. And we put them up in little combos. No, we'll just do Horde and then do Alliance first. That'll be better. Less complaints. Alright, we've already got all these. Yeah, so we just need the ones in the south. Sure people understand that. Cool. Alright, let us go to the vulture spot. We just need to get way more turtle shells, but that's alright. I think there's some down south anyway. Alright, let's blast these mofos. Yeah, chunky. Chunky. Damn. Free stack, priest, hunter, and warrior. They could probably solo like every single quest, eh? Thinking about it. Not solo, but like complete every quest. Priest heals, hunter kiting, and warrior DPS. That'd be kind of insane. Thinking about it. Do we have all the crystal hides? I swear we just killed one then. No, I don't think it counted. Okay. It's alright. Get this one here, get the birds. Then we're chilling. Oh, warrior moment. Oh, triple warrior moment. That's painful. Hurts the soul. Just a little bit. Intervene does feel bloody awesome to have now though. So sick. Helps in PvP quite a lot too. $565 subscribers, boys. Pumping. I have a feeling I should have played hardcore, especially whilst everyone else is playing it, but maybe we leveled a mage in hardcore. See how fast we can bloody level them up. That could be interesting. See if we can beat other people's times leveling up. Probably be pretty bloody hard, but we will see. Check everything just in case. 37 priest, that is scary. It doesn't look like he's a shadow priest though, so we won't get just instant deleted. That was always terrifying back in the day, running into a bloody shadow priest whilst you're questing. Just appeared, you hear little shadow of pain go on you, a little like scream sound. And mind blast take out like 30 of bloody health. And then start getting mind flayed and you're dead. If you could even react fast enough. Yeah, I believe scary. I was honestly thinking about enhancement shaman, like just playing one, like leveling up one purely just to wind fury whack people. Wind fury feels bloody sweet. You seem to be able to get like a lot of crit as shaman pretty early, which is nice. And the shaman, like the actual wind fury from the shamans, like on the actual weapons, feels so much better. And like totem wind fury, I'm pretty sure totem wind fury is like slightly worse as well. Alright, I might turn some quests in, maybe? No, we can only turn one quest in, okay, old. It's fine. Might turn one quest in, sell some crap, and go back to the other vulture spot. I think there's another one. Go kill the other guys too. What is it, the gazers down the bottom? Which should be interesting. Another bird. No, hunter's going for it. That's all groovy. These new execute ranks feel lovely. I feel like honestly speccing into improved execute and the Fury tree might be sort of nice. 10 rage, instant 200 damage. Like if they're below 200, like it's only 5 rage off, but you can do it every single swing. You can sort of generate a 10 rage a swing. Most of the time. Sunder Armor does help with that, for sure. Yeah, you get a 15 a swing now, it's new. I forgot how bloody hard it hits. 40 rage, big chunk. Righty. Sell some crap. I think this vendor's got anything good particularly. I'll just sell the turtle meat as we can. Oh, I think I'm just gonna sell my spirit set. Yep, there it goes, straight in the bin. Sell the other shield, keep the cool one. Yeah, let's make a lot more room, shall we? The whole stack of light feathers just in case a mage is near a cliff. I can just ask him, hey, you wanna give me slowfall? Because which mage, like what mages keep bloody, what is it, light feathers on them? None. Very, very few. Alright, we'll turn this in and we can probably get 35 in a sec. Alright, yeah, we are literally like edging, actual edging. How much is that? 560 XP off. Very cool. Using mathematics with my brain. Lovely. Turtle and vulture. No, fat cleave ready. Fire. Okay, that's absolute placebo. Whenever you press cleave just before you're about to swing, like you literally press it as you're about to swing, I swear it crits every bloody time. But now that I've said that, it will probably not happen ever again. Honestly, that'd be an interesting video, eh? Classic WoW placebo. All these things that feel like funky, you know, seem right but are not. There we go, 35. Another crit, yes please. Okay, we're now at 14.3 in Berserker stance, so that's sick. Should be getting plenty more crits now. Alrighty, 6 gazers here, 1 vulture bone, and I think that's it. Yeah, 1 rocket car part here, done, 1 vulture bone, 6 gazers. Did we get the turtles done? No, turtles we still need 5 of. It's completely fine. I think that these guys too can kite out of their range. Well, not kite, but just like walk out of their range. If you're quick enough. Okay, I did it again. I did it just beforehand. Cleave just before and did it again. Surely. Could be real. Cannot wait to reach max though and get bloody improved cleave. Everyone hates your talent, but 60, it's not too bad honestly. I like it. That's like a decent chunk, like just over double. I think it's 120%. Adds onto your top cleave rank. What is it? What's the top cleave rank? 50. So what goes up to 100 and like. Which on top I think it's like 110 or something at that point. 110 extra damage and it's close to Heroic Strike. It's not the same as Heroic Strike, but like it does similar damage to it. To 2 targets instead. Like if you're doing dungeons as like a Fury Warrior, I reckon it's pretty damn nice. each of these. Right, lovely. Charge over, execute, done. Alright, let's go find the other turtles. Is it a bot? It is a bot. That's sad. Can't do much, it'll probably turn around and delete us, honestly. It's at that level where it has bestial wrath. Right, let's go find some turtles and one single bird, hopefully. Then we're done. These are dying like pretty quick. I swear they have way more armor. Like they're being deleted. Which isn't too bad. Really need to kill 325 more level 34 Basilisks if you want to level up. I think that's a bit over the top, but may as well pull another one in. Big fat cleave. Any of you guys in chat play FPS at all? Because I've been feeling the urge to play some FPS, but I've got no idea what to play. I think I'm a bit too ADHD in the brain to play CS nowadays. Although I have mellowed out slightly compared to when I used to play it, so I might be decent, but clicking on heads is, I guess that's semi-appealing, isn't it? Played a little bit of Deadlock lately, that's sort of fun, something different, especially being like a MOBA or whatever. Kind of interesting, but I don't think many people watch it, eh? Which is the disappointing part. Can't really build too much of a community for it. You just never know, if you're yapping up about certain things, people might enjoy it anyway. What else is there? Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 is bloody, yes, a little bit stinky. I played way too much Overwatch 1 to like enjoy 2 properly, thinking about it. Like it's not terrible, it just feels so odd still some days whenever I touch it. Alright, there's another bird. Play. And we have so much more bag space after getting rid of our little spirit set we had going. It's helping heaps. Maybe we should be tagging both mobs and then it won't bug out as much and actually cleave properly. We actually survive and like can kill so many more mobs now though, because we actually have a decent health pool and delete mobs that quick. Like we actually killed them in a decent amount of time, that they don't just stand there pummeling us for ages. Which is always nice. Go on, turtle. Oh, big O-Power cleave, ready? Oh, yeah. I don't know how something so simple could be like that bloody fun. Nuts damage in it. Look at it. Cleave, sweeping strikes, and overpower. Basically all it was. A couple buttons and you're done. I'm keen for Ravager though. Ravager is literally just around the corner at this point. Next level is Whirlwind, which is going to be insane. back to turtle spot. Just turtles and then we're done. And turn in swarm grows up there, so we don't run around as much. Then we good. I think that's done. That wasn't too long, honestly. That was about 40 minutes, which is way quicker than I've ever done it before. Drop rates weren't too bad. Pummel. I'm glad, very glad I bought an execute rate. It feels sweet. Lovely. Not a close call at all. Ooh, that was. Oh, to the lead back in the gaming chair again. Alright, what are people voting for? Humies. Understandable. Damn. I'm surprised he didn't add anything like that to sod. Unless he did. And I missed it, but I think I missed it. Oh, our herbalism tracking's been off. I've been trolling. That's not cool. And what crap is being posted on Wowhead lately? Anything for Classic? Dual spec available after weekly reset. Okay, so now, let's see. Let's see. Say level 40 and cost 50G. Jesus. Okay, so I'm gonna need 150 gold by the time we reach it. That's gonna be like a little bit pricey. At this point, I think I'll have to hit 40 on the warrior and then just start leveling the mage. Just AoE farm for a living. Make the ult turn into the main, support the warrior. That would have been a smart decision beforehand, but we're not very intelligent some days. At least we're leveling pretty damn fast now. Feeling way, way clearer. Right, big fat cleave. Come on. Press the button. There we go. 2. Alright, 2 more. And we're done. That has gone unbelievably fast though for Shimmering Flats. It's nuts. I've never done it so quick. Bloody Berserker Rage is feeling lovely. Alright, a little num num, and then we'll pull these together. Hopefully they both drop it and we're done. On to one box, let's go. Chonky. We like you very much. Alright, that's enough for our alliance poll. We don't care about alliance. Except for Pallies. Pallies are sort of cool. Cringe to fight against, especially PvP. I will admit, like auto horde races for warriors are actually kind of sick, thinking about it. We've got something semi-special for them. Okay, any more turtles? Nope. Yep. One lucky last participant. Surely he drops it. Start hitting back. Oh no, a boy. sure it will drop it because we're going back to the quest turn-in. Nope. So plenty more over here. We'll do. They just split up so bloody fast. Jesus. Nuts. So I'm sure we'll get it by the time we reach the quest gear. Come on. Ooh. My turtle's headbutting me. It's going nuts. I'm just gonna eat up. A little bit trolled here. We're gonna update the up a little bit too, don't we? 35. Nope. Ooh, just dodged the crit. That's also a pretty good tech, isn't it? Yeah, see someone sitting down, charge them and bloody heroic strike them, chunk them for half the health. It's always fun to get a free crit. One who knocks. Sorry, buddy. I need you to taunt so I get my herb. Strike at a Hydra beastling. Hey, I'm not killing it for you. Do it yourself. Look at him. There's NG stuff. Strike at a Hydra with a little glowing enchant. That's kind of sick. Probably someone's ult already. Probably Mage player's ult. No one. Mages? Yeah, Mage is just like actual gold conduits for warriors. Make your life bloody great. We haven't found a single turtle, but we'll get one on the way back, I'm sure. Alright, we should probably head to STV, do all those for like starter quests. Well, it's probably gonna be like Fudgel XP, yeah. Nothing. So I think those first mobs are like 29 and 30. I should probably go back. Yeah, I think we fly up here and then go to Ratchet and then go back over to Booty Bay. Oh, we never picked up the Gromgol flight path though, did we? Nope. Okay, so it does not work. I might go to Thingy first. Org. Orgrimmar. There's no point in running up the road when we could just take a little Zeppelin instead. Okay, I'm being severely trolled by turtles. We'll get that one shell eventually. Spelkleave, GY and Lib. I don't think there's a point. I think we'll just quest. Questing seems to be a bit faster right now. We flew through that last level. That was so quick. Like, unbelievably quick, eh? Alright, come on turtles. Where are you? Alright, lucky last. Level 35 surely drops one. Surely. Oh, big crit. Big overpower in a second. Yep. Called it. Surely. Let's just walk over here to the turn in. Hit him with a 360 execute. Oh no. Ruined my evening entirely. Troll little turtle. So I'm turning the other ones quickly. Glad I didn't skip here. This went way quicker than expected. Guess my memories of this place were not particularly epic. Goblin sponsorship, yeah. We'll head to Ratchet eventually. So where do we go after? We'll go down to Gadget. Or do we just half? Might half the TB and fly to Crossroads, Gadget, thingy, org. Alright, one turtle. Take 2 minutes, then we're done. I already have the Gadget flight pass, so we need to run down. Do we go to Deathless at all, or do we just skip it? Deathless isn't really terrible, but not very cool for running around. Takes a bloody while. Is there any... I probably shouldn't even join or make an arm group at 35. It's sort of a troll. Not just to myself, but the rest of the group. You know? Safe. There's like a lot of stealthy groups going there. Makes sense because there's like so many bloody mages. I was thinking about trying Warlock. I don't think I've taken a Warlock past 20 in Classic. I think he's gotten 220. That's about it. Maybe 30. I think I might have had a Fell Hunter. Oh, warrior moment. Number 2. It's sad. We haven't actually died in this guy many times. We've just been... It's been like a lot of close calls. It was hamstring guiding, that's about it. Just being able to run pretty far. God. Come on, turtle. Give it to me. Alright, how's this pole going? Oh, not many clicks. That's alright. Pretty even spread though. No one likes Taurens. Understandable. Very understandable. Not sure why I picked Tauren, honestly, but it seemed to be like heaps of people pick Tauren. Just like looking around YouTube and Twitch and stuff, there are so many Tauren warriors. It's kind of nuts. Come on. There we go. Damn, still that bloody shell. Come on. Get it eventually. One day. There we go. Oh my god, look at this guy. I'm gonna fuck that Alliance Hunter really hard. Let's camp him. You regret hitting me at 5% health. For the remaining of the day, I hunt him wherever he go. Well, as soon as he halves, he is absolutely gone. Alright, is that all 9? Yeah, it's all 9. Lovely, so let's go turn that in. Questy's currently trolling us. It's a bit slow for the updates, that's alright. A little bit slow. Righty. Not sure if I try hardcore out, eh? If I'm gonna try hardcore, I might try one of the easier classes, thinking about it. Well, not like easier classes, but faster, at least. Thinking a mage or a hunter if I was gonna try hardcore. Or a pally, something very different. Although I think pally leveling's not too interesting, is it? It's sort of worse than warrior. Run around, bonk, run around, bonk, run around, bonk. I guess it's holy bonking instead of non-holy bonking. Crusted tail fins, do we want that? We'll pick up Martek. Is that from the... yeah, it's from the Murlocs. We may as well pick that up. Alright. Let's go back to TV and then we'll turn in everything. I think we need to... we'll also list some stuff on the Age quickly. Did I forget? No. Okay, cool. I swear I just forgot the other thing. Just gonna cry a little bit. Got some shekels in here. Lovely. Not too much. That was only like 50 silver. Medium level still vendor price. Yes, that's sad. That's right. Heavy level will work wonderfully for us still. Runestones are slightly up. Heavy hides are dropping like crazy. That sucks. I was selling for heaps the other day. Even jades are vendor price. That's odd. I guess we'll sell them. If we held on to them, they'd sell like crazy in a couple of weeks. I don't think I want to spend that much money and time there. There's no point really, is there? Sell that. Keep my fruit. Sell the jade. Sell. Jesus, so many bloody quest items in the bag. Sell. Alright, lovely. Made 6 gold this session, Jesus Christ. We bought like 7 or 8 gold worth of bloody spells too. So we are going quite well so far. Oh, I wonder if people are selling the Whirlwind Axe mats on the auction house. They'd probably be so expensive though, thinking about it. Like, be nuts. Wouldn't be a bad idea though. Make it semi-affordable for someone. Like semi. What's this game? It's called World of Warcraft. And this is the classic version. There's like 4 versions currently. So this one's like 2004 WoW, which is when it first came out. Current one, which people call Retail WoW, which is like the constantly like updated, like the most up-to-date version of it. Cataclysm Classic, which is one of the older expansions around like 2010 I think, and then Sod Classic, which is Season of Discovery, which is this but with a couple of extra things in it. You have more viewers than Nixium Man yesterday. I haven't heard Nixium in ages, man. Yeah. Will admit, the short streams are a lot different though. Yeah, be careful trying it out though. It is semi-addictive, but it is great fun if you have never played it. I'd recommend trying out the classic thing. You may have to look for a like video or a guide, but like to explain some things because this is very, very different. But yeah, that's alright. But yeah, I haven't heard of Nixium in ages. Is that the guy who makes the what is it called again? Machinima? And like those other videos? I think it is. Yeah, but if you're gonna try out WoW, definitely try out Classic WoW instead. There's brand new fresh servers that are absolutely exploding with people right now. So it's like just heaps of people everywhere. You get to experience it. You know, there's mostly pleasant people around, except for a couple of bloody rude asses, but it's alright. This isn't Turtle as in Turtle WoW. Is that the private server? I think I've heard of that. Don't they have like the... I don't know, I think that's Ascension WoW that has all like the nut specs. There's like hundreds of them or something. That sounds interesting, but I'd probably get a bit too stuck into it, eh? I think the last private server I played on was like just before Classic WoW came out. Yeah, the Classic Plus one, that's right. I think I saw like an update on it recently. Wasn't Karazhan? Maybe it was Karazhan, I'm not sure. I'm sure you could tell me though, but it looks pretty cool. But I think I'll stick to just the whole WoW stuff, honestly. Don't need too much extra. You never know what they'll do with Sod and actual Classic. They might steal from other places, you never know. Bleeding Crescent, is that? Oh yeah, it's a bleed axe. Dude, that axe actually looks kind of nuts for a one-hander. I love that. Fly down there first. Dude, these bloody druids buffing me constantly, they are absolute kings. Yeah, I thought it was Karazhan. Do you have goblins too in Turtle WoW, don't you? I feel like I saw goblins were a thing as well. Oh yeah, high elves, yeah. Just blue eyes instead of green or whatever. That's sort of sick though. Do they have the same racial as blood elves, or they got like different ones? I'm guessing it'd be like semi-similar. So I'm guessing Total WoW can't really do like, you know, if they add high elves, they can't really just copy blood elf racials and all that stuff. Because Blizz might be like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna shut you down now. Never know. Alright, we'll turn this in. And I think we'll fly back to Orc so we don't have to run through STV. It's running through STV, it's not pleasant as a warrior.
Hey, how you doing?
Level 35 though, so it's not terrible.
Hey, for real.
Oh, this quest here, what's it called again?
Money, friend.
Miner's Fortune, Cat's Eye Emerald. I don't know if you guys have done it before, but the quest all the way at the top here in Sludgefen, like just next to it. I literally saw it drop, went to loot it, bags were full, and then I had 2 mobs pull onto me and like kill me because I was 100 health, so it's very sad. Almost had it done, but got absolutely trolled by the game. In my very, very full 2 linen bags at that point. But that sucks. I don't think it would have been much of a difference anyway, it was either like 1000 XP or something. Oh, AQ's out on Sod. I don't particularly care about Sod anymore. Got very stinky at the end there. The guild that I was in was absolutely terrible. They do have the same ratios? Oh, okay, yep. Well, Enchanting, Arcane Res, and Arcane Torrent, I'm guessing. Do Goblins have the same ratios? Surely they would have added like something extra. So they look like they're doing a nuts job over at Turtle WoW. Like all the extra things they've added. Because they have access to all the things, and so do Blizzard, but Blizzard are just lazy, I'm guessing. Kinda nuts. Like, they have so much potential. It's so weird. Blizz won't shut down Turtle WoW before they have their own classic play. Yeah, exactly. They're just gonna look like, oh, look at all this they've released. Thank you, guys. Yeah, yeah. But honestly, thinking about it, they must have made like a nuts amount of shutting down Astarius and then launching Classic WoW. Like, they must have made so much bloody money. Because it did absolutely explode back then. Plus with COVID as well, and like half, at least the whole, almost the whole world being on bloody lockdown. That's kind of insane. It was nuts timing from Blizzard. Maybe it was made by Blizzard. Blizzard made COVID. Never know. Alright, what are people thinking for warrior race? Orc, absolute zuggers. Yeah, oh, I agree with Orc. That's what I played in Classic. Good old nut slicer back in the day. An interesting name. That was pre-willpower, actually. Taking a little while to get back, but that's fine. I swear these flight paths get longer and longer slowly. go back there. May as well turn that in. Oh, we'll be back there eventually. No rush. Yeah, big Zugger. Big Zugger the orc. Love Zugging. Do we check for a... I check for some upgrades on the age. Probably not the best idea, because we get our mountain 5 levels. We're only a fifth of the way there. We'll see though. Alright, let's have a look at some wee booties. Might be some really cheap ones, you never know. That's like the slightest upgrade though. Oh, I guess it's mail. Mail was always nice. Pants, we do have Noma pants actually, so they're kind of nuts. That Noma run was so boring though, I will admit it. So bloody boring. Pure AP gloves? 20 attack power is kind of bonkers. I wish you could look through like TSM the same way as this, it'd be much easier, and then you can actually see properly. Alright, we might just oh, I could grab them, honestly. Is it? No, we actually have more AP on the Ogre gloves. Might get these, that's a whole gold though, do we really want that? Probably not. Maybe for like way cheaper. Ooh, Scarlet braces, semi-useless. 5 strength. No, we'll just go with them. 50 silver, cheap. Cheap, cheap. We'll see if we get a chest piece replacement. We have had this chest since SFK. Probably a good idea to get rid of it. Monkey Slayer's Surcoat. That's kind of nuts stats. 10 strength, 3 ag, 5 stam. It's kind of bonkers. Again, they're all pretty pricey though. I get Slayer's Surcoat, even though it's pretty expensive. It's only 1 gold, but there's the single piece. Yeah, whatever. We'll get gold eventually. Many cheap necklaces. We did get this necklace for 80 silver, which isn't too bad. Oh, 1 gold for a bloody eagle necklace. That's nuts. That's a good investment, maybe? You could probably resell that for some stupid price. I don't think we'll bother though, that's right. Alright, shoulders are fine, cave is fine, helmet's semi-fine. Do need a bit more stam though. Is this hardcore? No, I don't trust my internet one singular bit, but I'm thinking about trying it. Definitely. Maybe a mage or a warlock, if I am. And the game is World of Warcraft, and this is the classic version of it. Well, it's called World of Warcraft Classic, this one. Righty, so that. Cool. Let's head over to Zeppelin and go to Gromgal. STV is going to be nuts, or it's going to be absolute poo. Is it Doomhell that's the hardcore one? I think it is. At least they picked some decent names for the servers, nothing cringe. Supposedly people didn't like the old ones, they were the world buff bloody things instead. Just in time, probably. Unless it absolutely takes off instantly, we'll see. Might just fly away from us, you never know. A little bit of trolling. Damn, level 20 hunter, 30% move speed. Aspect of the pack is so sick though, isn't it? Thinking about it. Same with druid, you hit 21 and you can get, I think, 30% speed in cat. It's pretty sick. We have some decent stats and gear going now. We definitely need to replace the gloves and maybe better shoulders soon. But we'll see what we can get from SM, because when we hit Armory, we should be able to get some nuts pieces. Scarlet jeggings, that'd be lovely. Shoulders will be nuts. They're kind of drippy, honestly. Dude, hair of shoulders actually nuts, eh? Helmet, yep, huge. If we can probably skip the pants, honestly, but if we get shoulders, helmet, and Ravager, then we're absolutely balling. Keep me at a bit of SM though, again. But we did get the staff first library run because the healer wasn't even like high enough level to use it. He was very polite, thankfully. He said, yeah, you can have it. I can't use it yet. I was like, yep, sweet, thanks buddy. Right, even pull it up, finally. Very empty Zeppelin though. Don't see many people in Zeppelins. Yeah, Fiesta Online, it's a great game. I'm loving it. Yeah, I forgot to press space, but that's alright. Do need to get our herb up though, it is lacking severely. I don't think we can grab any of these herbs there. Have to even find some life root or extra crap. What else can we grab? Fade leaf? No, I don't think so. Alright, that's right, we're getting the fly path and going down to Booty Bay, getting the other quest. Alright, it's Pole saying, Maladaf Gamers, hello? Dream Scythe 2, is that the PvE one? I think it is. I'm glad they swapped our OCE server over to PvP. Just feel wrong if it wasn't. A bit too toxic to not be PvP. PvP is great fun though. Although I'm not particularly fond of the permanent bloody consumes you need, eh? Alrighty, Booty Bay, we'll go pick up all the quests we need, and then we'll head over to... We'll go to Gromgol. I think we go do these ones? We'll see there. Righty, where are we? Got a few quests to turn in there. Let's see. Take all these. We're high enough level to do most of these now, actually.
Yeah, what do you want?
Our quest log is bloody so full though. It's nuts. Alright, some more gold, lovely. Just gonna have to keep like vendoring everything. Probably all we can do to make our money frame out. It's gonna be hard though. Another 80 gold minimum, and then we're gonna be very, very poor. I think we need another 5 to 10 G for a respec as well. So probably need a respec and get Mortal Strike. Supply and demand up there. I think that's it for here. Yeah, that's it. I thought it was more quests, but I guess not.
Time is money, friend.
Right, lovely. Okay, delete a couple of these. These quest items that stay in your bag when they're all done are bloody cursed, eh? Bacon. I love bacon. I don't think I'm particularly much of a Tauren bacon. Lost and found vendor here. See, this is like the sod patch, but it's like very dodgy. Damn, big stick. Actually kind of nuts. If we get the Moonsteel Broadsword, I think you need that for actually, I think we'll just buy that. May as well, I rarely ever see it up. You'll just cook, don't care, don't need a pet. Nothing. Well, at least we got the Moonsteel Broadsword pattern and sell that for a decent price. Just barely up there. Skip that quest for level 47, don't really need it. Let's go.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one. Yo, keep it real.
Go back up top, hand that in, fly back up. Good. We start whacking mobs again, but we're almost halfway through. We're at 40% now, so then we're 60% off bloody whirlwind, and then we're gonna start flying, absolutely flying. 2 levels after that, pummel. 2 levels after that again, mortal strike after we respec, maybe mount, but we'll never know. I have to do some nuts grinding in Swamp of Sorrows, honestly. We'll see.
Hey, I've got the best deals anywhere.
Righty, I think we will just quest here. Yeah, we'll grab all that. Hopefully. Because like I could quest in Desolus, but I don't feel like running anymore. Especially on stream, it's boring enough flying around just for a couple of minutes. Don't want to put you guys to sleep. That would be kinda cringe. Gosh darn Twitch bots, man. Hey, how's it going? Account created 4 minutes ago. So stinky. Stinky, stinky. Anyway, I'm thinking about doing a couple of later night streams during the evenings. A little bit later than these ones. If anyone would be interested in such things. Cozy stream, appreciate that, that's lovely. I got the ambience slightly cranked up, music cranked up too. I've also got the IRL ambience of crickets due to living in the middle of nowhere. It's nice sometimes. It's not too bad tonight. Sometimes they're bloody loud. Sometimes they're in the wall crawling. It's terrifying, but it's fine. At least it's just crickets though. Nothing else. You a tier 2 player? Hell yeah. I haven't seen tier 2 content in bloody ages. Okay, our quest log is unbelievably full. Let us drop everything we can. Love Hillsbred, Elixir of Agony, Hubbard Sword, yup. What's Ring Redo, won't do. I think we'll keep that for when we do RFD. See. Grab those. These. Trollbane, that's for Hammerfall, I think. Beano quest is. Alright, let's get some more food before we leave. If we don't, we're gonna troll ourselves, honestly. So cringe going out without food. As classic as Granny's people say, sort of. If you have if you have a add-on called Questy, which shows you like basically where all the quests are, and you sort of have some knowledge of the game, it's quite easy. But you know, it is a lot slower just running around, sort of killing one mob at a time. Unless you play Mage, then it's basically like playing retail. You pull 10 plus mobs and just blizzard them all down all at once, and it's so easy. Like, if you want to play Classic for like the first time, I'd recommend playing a Mage just to learn all the mechanics. Because it is still WoW, but it is very, very different to retail. What am I up to now? I'm about to go to do the Hemet Nesiguary quests in STV and not get backstabbed instantly by a rogue. If it's going to be any rogue, I hope it's a gnome so I can absolutely clobber his little gnomish head in. I cannot wait. Rogue PvP is always fun, or bursting rogue is always fun. Pop evasion straight away and then just big bloody overpowered donk on his head. Good fun. $11k hours, holy Jesus. I think I've got like maybe 2k over like the course, like since like 2010 maybe? I think that's the last time I would have played it. Oh yeah, that's nuts. Jesus, 11k hours, holy hell. I have like 2 or 3 YouTube videos on my channel, like from, I think they're like the first ones I did when I was just practicing around like the editing software. And they are absolutely abysmal. You're very welcome to watch them, but just beware of actual just cringe. Because they are bloody ancient. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. I've always enjoyed a little bit of TFT. It's always been fun, just hop on spy and go play ambassador, dink people. It's good fun. Sweet, enjoy the stream. Enjoy your exercise too. What a champ. Absolutely poggers. It's good to see some WoW gamers exercising. Never enough. Love being healthy gamers. Yeah, oh dude, don't even remind me. The old one. Just sniping people. Or sniping snipers. So bloody good. Honestly, my favourite was just sitting on cart, pure long heater on heavy, and just infinite ammo. Just absolutely blowing everyone up. Not to flex, but my tracking is kinda decent, so people just instant accusations constantly as well. Understandably. Just got trolled. Oh boy, it's gonna hurt. Time to run away from this frostbolting mob before it kills us. I've got to move Murlocs down here. Yeah, I never really got into sniper, honestly. Like, it was sort of fun sometimes, but if I was gonna snipe, I'd just use huntsman and just sort of spam down the choke, you know. Oh, another headshot, didn't mean to. That was always fun, just random headshots. Oh lord, we're being deleted. Might have to look where I'm actually running. What are you playing in retail? Retail WoW. Wait, what class are you playing? Role, etc. Yep, very understandable. Arcane Mage, yeah. There's a lot of bloody Arcane Mages there. I was recently just doing a series for Mythic Plus, 0 to Hero, all classes. It was sort of fun, but it, like, I hit around 2k on most of the guys, and then it just got unbearable. Like, everyone was just leaving after a single death. Even if it was their fault, they just leave. Thankfully, Blizzard's like, they're putting in like temp bans now for some people that are leaving, like multiple runs, which is nice, but I don't think that'll fix it really. There'll probably be like 10 plus runs you gotta leave, and then, yeah. Probably got a manual labour job. They're always bloody terrible. Never know. Manual labour's fun for a day. And that's it. Yeah, I've seen the Unholy Burst. Unholy Burst in single target's always been kind of nuts, though. Warehouse house assembly. Sounds absolutely riveting. I think these quests are going to get pretty hard pretty quick after we get the first ones done. Should be fine though. These mobs are still 31. That's not too bad. Sweet. Body hurts from not moving, yeah. Understandable too. I think we've got a home gym literally just outside the door. It's so nice. I'm feeling sore, just get up, go move around for 10 minutes. It's lovely. PvP time. Scary. Jesus, quest like 24. Just turn in this one. Yep, that works. How am I meant to fit all of these in? Jesus. Drop a couple. Across the tail fins, I'll draw. That's right, they're all elite murlocs underwater, eh? Yeah, no thanks. What don't we need, I think? Oh, pick this one up again. Oh, nah, no point dropping it. Drop Martech. Yeah.
How are ya? See you soon.
Yep, lovely. Oh, we've not been blasted by the nearest alliance player so far. That's lovely. Alright, where are we going first? Tigers probably. Yeah, the jump from sitting in your ass all day to manual labour is kind of nuts, isn't it? Watching you know. Show you what you got to. No, mages are dodgy. The most evil little scumbags. Sit down and eat and get backstabbed or ambushed for $1 million. My lord. Deleting them. My warrior? Yes. Don't ask why I have a staff. It is the best weapon I can find currently. It's actually kind of nuts too. The original weapon I had would be like equivalent of like a heroic dungeon, and this would be equivalent of like a heroic raid piece. I know. It does work though. It's basically just the weapon damage itself. And the DPS, like, looking at it, if you look just at the damage DPS and the speed, it's pretty nuts. And even though it doesn't have strength, it just hits like a truck, so I will not complain. And thankfully the healer gave it to me because he couldn't use it. So that's good. Because my previous weapon was 20 DPS, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, 20 DPS, and this one's 34. So it was a absolute giant upgrade. No, they can use they can use almost every single weapon type. So they can use one-handed axes, one-handed maces, one-handed swords, two-handed swords, maces and axes as well, bows, guns, fist weapons, daggers, staves, whatever you want to call them. So I'm pretty sure they can use almost everything, if not everything. Shields as well. So warriors are pretty interesting. They can use heaps of bloody weapons. And depending on like items you get as well, you can actually like make them work pretty damn well. Like some tanks in like higher up guilds use daggers to tank with because they swing so fast, and once you have like enough crit chance, you just get so much bloody rage from the daggers, which is technically better. They're using like 1.3 speed daggers, not even like 1.8 or 2 second. So they're just like absolutely swinging wildly at the raid boss. It looks so goofy sometimes, but it is pretty cool. Like Classic is very similar to Retail in its own way of being like, it's WoW, but there are some things that will just seem really, really wrong, but it still works. So I think on Retail, like the main thing is they've changed everything to be like set. So like, you know, these items have the set stats of strength and agi, and you know, if you don't have your main stat, you're obviously going to do less damage. But here, it doesn't really matter. Like you're going to do a little bit less damage, but it's not based off your actual stats. It is literally just for warrior, the weapon damage. And if you have the weapon damage, that's fine. Because there is a couple I think it's a staff later on. Strat Undead. Yeah, Slave Driver's Cane. This one is decent. It's 3.9 speed, so it's slow as hell. Almost the slowest in the game. And it has 29 strength on it, so you're probably like, who the hell would use that? It's like a very desperate warrior's weapon. Or maybe a stat stick for a druid. Probably like the most common thing or easiest thing to understand would be like casters. Like melee's a bit funky, but with casters, let me find a piece. So this one here, so this would be for literally anything. So most casters are cloth except for boomies and shamans. Let me find an actual, yeah, this piece here. So this would go to a mage or a warlock because it's got int on it and it's got some spell power. That's probably the simplest way to explain it. So casters are easier to understand. You just want to stack intellect and spell power. The more spell power you do, the more it scales with each ability you have. Then the harder you hit with each ability too. But some abilities scale worse than others. Like AoE ones, you know, one spell power might add like, you know, 0.1 of it. You know, 0.1 extra damage instead, but on like a single target spell, one spell power might add 0.8 damage onto it instead. There's like different scaling for each ability. So like it's semi-complicated in a way. But it's not like it's super complex, it's just a few things you gotta understand that's different. Yeah, weapon skills are a big thing as well. So here you can see this is like basically all of these. Like these are how many weapons I've gone through trying to get a decent one. I haven't used any two-handed swords at all. But if it's not high enough, you'll just miss. Like you'll straight up just miss. The mob will dodge or parry it. And even those have different things. Like if the mob parries like that, it will like, I think it will skip like part of their swing timer too. It's called parry haste. It's like 50% of the swing timer. So pretty damn useful with a two-hander on a warrior, because you have like a, I got a 3.4 second swing speed. If I parry just as I swung, instead of waiting 3.4 seconds, I wait like maybe 1.5-ish or so, or maybe like 1.8 seconds, because I parried the attack. But yeah, there's like absolutely heaps, and there's items with weapon skill on them too. That means you can swap out your extra hit chance, like gear, for more crit, more attack power, whatever you need as well. So there's like a lot to think of there. Yeah. Because the game is from 2004, technically, it's all written down everywhere. There's so many bloody guides, you just gotta find the right one. I think tanks can parry, but the parrying retail feels so weird because Blood DK is like the only one that gets a decent chunk. They get like 40% from their main defensive CD. They're like the only one that can properly parry constantly. Prop parries get a little bit of parry, and I think it just stops the whole attack like from hitting you. And I think it can block some mechanics. So like the Stone Vault fight with the the duo fight, the person in like the big mech, they do like a tank buster. I think you can just straight up parry that entirely. But it never like tells you, so you either just, oh, I must have had defensive up and took no damage, or oh, I just straight up parried the thing. You never know. So it's very, very, very weird. I know you can dodge still. I think dodge is more of a guardian thing though. But in classic, if you are bear tanking, which is very rare, they're mainly used just for like mass threat. Because the one ability you have, or like main ability you have to generate threat is Maul, and you just spam it like insane amount, and it generates heaps of threat. I just pooped my pants a little bit. He's scared that. Ah, see, he did that on purpose, 100%. Stood there and casted. 100% pranking me. Terrifying. Let's go get the Panthers. But yeah, like, each class in Classic is semi-unique. Like, Rep Paladins, sort of useless, but in PvP they're pretty damn strong. Because they do have Hodge still, and that's 6 seconds of bloody stun. So you're sitting there doing nothing if you got no trinket. But with their weapon speed, they maybe get 1 attack in, 1.5 if they're lucky. Because if they got like a 4-second swing speed thing, which they usually want, high as they can, and maybe hit you once or twice. Like some classes like Rep Pally, Elemental Shaman, Boomy are like so, I'll just say arse in this version. Like technically unplayable unless you have a crap ton of gold, crap ton of gear, and people are playing around you. Yeah, oh, dude, Rep Pally, Templar, I loved it. When it first came out, I played Templar, and everyone's playing the other bloody light build, where Herald of the Sun, I think it is, the Dawnlight crap. I hated that build, honestly. It felt like arse, and it would never apply to my targets for whatever reason. But yeah, it's so weird. But yeah, Templar I played, and then they buffed it, and then it just went absolutely nuts. It felt so bloody good to play. But sad thing was, we could never find a group, and we had to tank or heal most of the time anyway. It sort of sucked. We did have a lot of people from the stream like offering to tank for me and like heal. Yeah. Favorite remaster transmog? Oh, that's hard. That's really hard. I do like the monk one. Like, I know it's not, you know, one of the old ones, but it's brand new. And the monk one does look bloody sick. The warrior one looks nuts. I don't really like the judgment one, eh? It looks a little bit goofy in the face. Like, it looks a bit skinny almost. I'm not sure what that is. Like, it looks squished in almost. Hunter looks decent too, but the color's just a bit gross still. If I was gonna pick any, top 3 would be probably warrior, druid, and maybe the monk. But it was like not, if it was just all the old class sets. Let me have a quick look real quick. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, Warlock as well. Rogue's nice, but it doesn't have like the smoky shoulders like it does in Classic. Like in Classic, it has like these smoky shoulders and they look sick. If they had that in retail, I'd 100% wear it all the time. Plus, the boots don't even fit on your feet; they just sort of sit there and float away. It's very odd. They're literally like sitting behind your feet. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, top 3, I say warrior, druid, warlock. Because they look, the warlock one does look nuts. It looks like extra HD. I don't know how they done that, but it looks so insane. Especially on like an undead. It looks so bloody good. Yeah, the monk one does look sick. With all the bloody serpents everywhere. Crackling jade energy, whatever you want to call it. So bloody good. The Drakfir one's like okay. It's sort of nice. It's a nice like silvery colour. DH one, it looks like some of the Legion gear, honestly. They could have done way better on DH. But yeah, the Hunter set's nice. They added like little claws to the boots, I think it was. Yeah, like, no, in this one your Tauren bloody hooves stick out anyway. But I just feel like it could have looked just a little bit better. Like, it still definitely looks nice. They could have just like slightly modified things or made like shoulders bigger. But if you remove the helmet, it does look a lot nicer. I think I had the Beastmaster helmet, which is like the tier 0.5 set from vanilla. Let me have a look. Let me find it. Yeah, this helmet here, I don't know if you can see that, but that one looks gross on Tauren, but on like an orc or something, that helmet with the rest of the set actually looks quite nice. Just a little bit of a transmog enthusiast with all my guys. I have, well, Dragonflight I had one of each class on Horde and Alliance, but this time I leveled up all my Horde guys, because I've had them all since like Kata, probably. Back when I was a bloody child at that point. But yeah, I've had all those guys, I was like, yeah, may as well level them up, you know, sort of neglected them. But yeah, I sort of alternate between the expansions, but it's usually I just level up one set of them at a time. And towards the end I'll level up the next chunk, the next set of them. How old am I? Oh, I think I'm 23. I just gotta remember. 22. 22 sounds right. Yep, 22. I remember my dad used to, I'm pretty sure my dad used to use me as a bloody fishing bot back in like late TBC. I think my first character was like a warlock or something, like a Belf warlock. I think that's the earliest memory I got, is like running through Felwood on the Dreadsteed. I don't know, maybe it was the other one. Maybe it was the 60% one. But yeah, made it to like 40 somehow on TBC, so yeah, the Irvin are pretty cool. I like him. Pretty chill. I do like dwarves though. Dwarves are kind of sick. If I wasn't going to play Horde this time round, I was probably going to make a, what is it? Dwarf Warrior. Yeah, it seems to be like a lot of young players playing Retail WoW lately. Or like very old. It's like no in between. And by very old I mean like 40s minimum. Seems to be like a really big gap. Just need another crocodile and then we'll head back. This leveling's still going pretty damn quick, surprisingly. Yeah. Some old farts playing it now. I think most of the guys that would have played back then, like they'd be very late 40s now, like if they played in like TBC and all that. Most of them getting very old, won't be able to do Mythic Plus soon, honestly. The most polite way possible. But there's been like some runs, like some of the runs of Mythic Plus that I did during that thing was just absolutely terrible. I could not tell why.
Yeah.
No idea. Sometimes they were just super good, sometimes they were just very, very bad. There was like no in between either. It was just like failed instantly, someone left, or failed a key, or it was just like absolutely destroyed a key and plus free it. Okay, level 33 rogue and paladin here. I'm probably gonna die. We'll see. I think we're chilling. Alright, cool. They're doing roping. Lovely. Still waiting for this one crocodile there. Warvin from Dragonflight. Honestly, decent. I'd give it like a 7.5. The lore seems a bit more interesting than Dragonflight, other than, you know, hey, I'm a dragon and that's it, really. Hey, it's a dragon place we talked about for like 20 years. It's a bit boring there. Yeah, well, it's not even that they're abandoning keys, it's just they're straight up rage quitting. It's like, I almost did a +10 on a 595 blood DK. It wasn't like going amazing, but it wasn't going terrible either. It was going like pretty damn good. Like we still had 20 minutes left and we'll just up to like the second like chunk after second boss. And the guy got hit by a bloody frontal. I think it's like the lava bender guys, the guys that ascend. Got hit by the frontal and just left instantly after he died. It just bloody sucks, and it was still like 23, 24 minutes left. So people like that are just cringe, but yeah, sucks to suck. That's what I say. Gonna leave over something like that, yeah, whatever. Yeah, well, it's just Blood DK. Blood DK felt so good out of all the tanks I played, just because I guess it's sort of most familiar other than Prot Warrior. But like, I had zero issues at that item level. I could just pop, you know, a CD or two and just live through a whole ass pack. Like a big pack too. Like it just felt easy, pretty clean as well. Some tanks though, Vengeance Demon Hunter, I swear they've nerfed the bloody hell out of that. Vengeance is stinky. Very, very stinky. No matter how many CDs I use, I would just die. I feel like I'd die as well, like due to like a lack of DPS. Because some days, people just would not do enough damage and run out of bloody cooldowns. Which sort of sucks, but yeah. Out of all the classes, I'd probably say Sub-Rogue is my favourite, just because no one plays it and the damage is unbelievable if you know how to play it. It feels so bloody good, like being able to combo like a little thing into like do a little combo into a single ability that does like 10 million, like a 5-pack. So sick. Is Brewmaster that bad right now? I found it to be like one of the best ones like that I started out in the series in. Like Monk was pretty damn smooth, just rolling around and plus freeing a bunch of dungeons at the start. Monk felt good at the start, and then like the higher keys he got, I just got deleted instantly. The stagger wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter if you take 50% less damage and stagger it, you just died anyway. Or I just died. You know, even popping dampen harm and all that crap going in. Just get absolutely deleted. We're getting trolled by crocodiles currently. There's not a single spawn. Don't know why. Oh, there's one hiding. See one to drop it, and then we can go do the other stuff. Yeah, exactly. And Prot Pally right now. I think Prot Pally's nuts. Done a 10 Prot Pally. Didn't finish it though because they all died. It was Siege of Borealis. The last boss, they all just died on it. And I had to solo the last thing and bloody bubble off the dot. The dot was disgusting there. But I swear Siege of Borealis used to be so much harder in BFA. Like it doesn't feel as hard now. Especially the third boss, he used to like combo that frontal slam like in the tank with the tidal surge, like the waves. That used to kill everyone. Yeah, yeah, AoE damage on Prot is disgusting. I played Colossus Prot Warrior 2 over Mountain of Fame for a little while. That was good fun, but they nerfed it and never put anything out like that they nerfed it, except for like one Demolish change. Well, they reverted it slightly before, but they just killed its damage as well. So all your damage was Revenge. You just spam Revenge when you had enough rage and all your buffs up. and like the multiplier on it was like total maybe close to 200% at least, and it was uncapped. Oh, we're gonna die. We'll fight, yeah. Yeah, ready, clip it, boys. Oh, hit the line. Come on, hit me. Hit you with fear. Oh, kitty. And we did. That's right. Almost got him with single overpower. Chunked him. That's alright. Big level difference there. I don't think we're going to be beating warriors unless we're engineer. Blizz hates arcane. Yeah, probably. Yeah, yep. Well, there's big arcane changes the other, like, couple of weeks ago. I don't remember what they were, and people were complaining about them. It's like they moved, like, more damage into Arcane Blast or something, I think it was. I don't remember what it was, but I've been enjoying bloody Frost Mage way more lately. Oh, last time I played, which was like over a week ago, I don't think I even have vaults to open, just because it just felt so terrible with everyone leaving. Just like actual waste of time. Couldn't even make content for YouTube, which just sucked. And it's just like, yeah, I think I'll just skip it. Heaps of people playing Classic. It'll be fun for a little bit of fresh game. Hopefully you don't run into Armory again, so it's a little bit cringe. That's fine. That's expected from a rogue though as well, especially a female dwarf. Yeah, it's really simple. Depends which one you run, but I'd say Spellslinger hero talents. Frostfire is fun, like it looks really cool, but Spellslinger is nuts. When I swapped it up, I was doing like 600,000, like 600k more DPS on AoE than the other build, because you literally just get so many frozen orb procs. It's just so insane. Like, you literally get full resets in frozen orb and damage buffs on it, and you just keep spamming them into packs. It's so disgusting. 100%. Frostfire does look very cool. I do like it for that, but Spellslinger is just insane. Just because you can spam that many frozen orbs constantly. So the only way to reset it as Frostfire is the Cone of Cold talent. You hit like minimum, you have to hit minimum 3 people to reset Common Storm and Frozen Orb. But with the other talents, you get that talent plus the other thing built in the Spellslinger. And Frozen Orb damage. Yeah. I don't know, I'd much rather like 90-second classes over like 2 minutes and higher. Like Sub Rogue, they changed to a 90-second class entirely, and that felt so bloody good. If I was gonna play anything still, I'd play Sub, but I need Treacherous Transmitter to even like attempt to gear up further. It's the only upgrade I can possibly get. Yeah, I'm not much of a raider. I did get really lucky though, one LFR run. I got the tier set, the weapon and trinket tier set, and almost got Treacherous Transmitter too, all from one run. I rolled like 96 on every item except for the transmitter. Would have been happy with just transmitter, but that sucks to suck. Might get back to it one day. But if I was going to have like any trinket again added back to the game, I'd have the Warlord's Draenor Soul Capacitor back. That one was bloody sweet. I don't know if you know what Soul Capacitor is, but holy hell, that was such a nuts trinket. I think it was like the first trinket as well, like of its type, like style of trinket. But yeah, honestly, I didn't mind BFA too much. It was pretty interesting. It was a bit of a step down, especially coming from Legion. Sadly, you missed out on Legion. That was an unbelievable expansion. I'm sure people said plenty of good things about it. But yeah, the Legion was an unbelievable expansion when it came out, especially coming from WoD. Like, WoD people didn't like, so it was lacking content because they made garrisons. But then Legion came and holy hell, it was like a whole different world, like a whole different World of Warcraft literally. Absolutely nuts. Especially the artifact weapons, they're all crazy. They actually made them fun too. Like added really interesting things to them. And they had infinite progression as well, which was interesting thinking about it. You know, you'd never like cap out, you could technically just infinitely farm. But like the numbers would start getting so absurdly high, like later on, like towards the end of the expansion, like he couldn't do it technically. Like you'd have to have like a bot running 24/7 for like a fucking year. At least. This XP bar is actually flying. I haven't even noticed. $36 in no time. Germa, as in the guy with the weird like bug. Germa's picture. Germa's. Did he play TF2 with Stir? Is that the Germa you think? I'm sure it is. Yeah, yeah. Legion Mythic Plus was nuts. I think WoD still had challenge mode from Miss Pandaria. That was like the first version of it. Yeah, I remember just binging all those bloody videos. Star and Germa, dude, it's so bloody fun. I was a child there. It was stupid as hell though. I think I saw one like maybe like a couple months ago. It was just like actual pure nostalgia. Same with Soviet Wobbles videos. I haven't seen Soviet Wobble in ages there. Honestly, I bloody love WoD. I think that's when like I got most of my guys geared up because there was some like 500% XP potion or like 200%, something stupid. You get it from the treasure. You could fly around Gorgrond, the second zone, and just pick up all the treasures and the quest turn-ins. You get like turn-ins from mob types. And you can like hold on to all of them and accept them when you're ready to go pick up all the treasure like chests, which will give like nuts XP. They give you like 5 quests worth of XP. And then you'd have the garrison, I think it was a garrison 20% XP buff, and then the big 200% potion. Yeah. I enjoyed WoD pretty thoroughly. Especially Ashran. Ashran, I used to bloody lead those and stomp every alliance. Bloody group was so sick. Actually calling out everything perfectly. Ashram was pretty damn fun. And yeah, the cinematics were definitely nuts too. God, just deleted that poor raptor. Sorry, buddy. Which 4 months? Which ones? I do definitely understand the lack of content between Legion and like End of WoD and Legion. It's pretty bad. Yeah, well sadly you quitting at WoD, you missed one of the best expansions. Believe it or not. Legion was unbelievable. It was so bloody good. What class did you play back then? I remember, I'm pretty sure I played almost everything. I think the Hunter was technically the main instead of Rogue this time, during WoD. think I was just playing MM at that point. What is this? This is World of Warcraft, the classic version of it. So old style. Rip power from classic to WoD, yep. So in other terms, you're absolutely insane for leveling up as a Ret Paladin in classic. That's how I see it. Well, I've leveled a Ret Paladin in classic. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, DK and Lock, great ults too. DKs were always nuts. Kata DK is kind of insane. Looking at some of these videos that come out recently. Yeah, I still haven't touched any of the Warcraft games. I've seen all the cinematics and all that, but I don't think that game style, whatever it is, in the RTS I think it is, I don't think that's for me at all. I'm a bit stupid when it comes to stuff like that, thinking about it. There's the Alliance. I think just there, okay. Safe. It's not a rogue. Keep forgetting to put my herb tracking back on. I'm very unique, don't you worry. Very, very unique. A bit special too. Yeah. I don't know, I think Kata was like the first expansion I sort of like actually understood. So I think when I played Kata I was like, I don't know, maybe 10 years old or 11, something like that. That sounds about right. Like that was the first time I played Kata. Or like sort of like understood stuff properly. Presumed like TBC and RAF I was just running around farming with my dad. Like mining, fishing, doing a couple dungeons. I remember I got him bloody kicked from his guild. I made a congratulations macro for when people got achievements. And then I just sat there one day, got the bloody keyboard, and someone got an achievement. I just went like that and just like sat there for like a minute, and then you've been removed from the guild. And he wasn't too happy, but it wasn't like a special guild or anything. So it's a lovely memory. He brings it up occasionally still, just to shit talk me. It was funny. But yeah, I have no idea why I did that. Yeah. I think everyone was a noob from Classic. I never really played with him, and I'd be watching or be like, hey, I'm going to work, you on a farm? Okay. But yeah, it's still fun anyway. I remember, I think it was Trial of the Crusader, the dungeon. The last boss had that weapon, like the really sick weapon model, that axe. And I think it was pretty sure it was a two-ended axe. It was like the one from Heroic Logan. That one, and I got it for him somehow. I managed to get into a dungeon and actually do it, like the heroic version too, and got it for him, and he was absolutely astounded how I managed to do that. I honestly had no idea either. There's some great memories from RAF, and it was actually sick playing them like last couple years, especially being able to play Classic and actually sort of know what to do. It's pretty sick. Yeah. There's like, it's very unique. It's like spikes all over it, like a skull, like on the top bit, like big ass axe bit, skull there, a couple spikes sticking out. It's from Heroic Logan and the last boss of Trial of the Crusader. Is this hardcore? No, it's not, sadly. But I am thinking of trying it out though, for sure. How long does it take to get max? For the average Joe playing for the first time, I'd say like 7 actual days of gameplay, maybe, you know, like how long it might take. But for like proper, like people who know what they're doing and speedrunning shit, I think the fastest has been like 2.5, like 2 days and 12 hours or something. So it's still pretty damn long, but it is, honestly, it's a pleasant journey if you've never done it before. Yeah, I don't know. People have been dying like extra lately, so much. Plus, I think if I'm going to play hardcore, I need a second monitor. I almost just died then. Jesus Christ. I was thinking about playing hardcore just for the all the hype it had, but I don't know. I don't think hardcore is really my play style. I'd rather just get in PvP, fuck around a little bit, 4 months of daily playing. Holy Jesus. Yeah. Well, if that was like actual vanilla, that makes sense though as well. Because all the bloody information we have now, especially after people playing like vanilla private servers for however many years, like insane. People have like leveling rotations that are like perfected for like max mana conservation and all that bloody crap. Very interesting. 9, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think I would have been like, I don't even know, like 2. I think it would have been 2 when Classic came out. Wouldn't surprise me. Probably sitting there playing it too. Just don't remember. But like, I think the first like memory of anything WoW related was Dad bringing home the TVC box and putting the bloody CD in the ancient PC. It wasn't ancient back then. I think it was like bonkers, that PC back then. He had his own like IT business. Yeah. Does your dad still play? No, but he occasionally watches the streams. He may be lingering somewhere. I think last time he watched a stream, he came in and just spammed Chuck Norris jokes. You know, really, I haven't even heard some of the Chuck Norris jokes he was dropping either. They're like ancient ones. Very ancient. Oh, Jesus, yeah. That's insane, yeah. I guess most people probably did though. Probably saw it when, oh yeah, I'll save up for that, it looks sweet. I could only imagine like the feeling of people like getting like an epic drop around like level 40 or something, eh? How nuts would that be like in actual vanilla? Like you wouldn't even know what it is, eh? Yeah, that is pretty chill, honestly. He also has his own YouTube channel. He's building his house currently, or refurbishing a house currently. I'll actually find it real quick. If you guys want to check it out, may as well link it. Just real quick. Here it is. Yeah, exactly. People probably vendor it. I'll just put the thing. Feel free to go give it a sub if you want. Very welcome to. No rush, no force. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure he'd love to play WoW again, but just struck for time, of course. I think he told me, like, back in TBC, it took him months to level. He leveled up a Orc Warrior, I think it was. Yeah, I know, it's nuts. I think he saw me doing this, and he was like, okay, I'll just do this for what we're doing. You know, I can update everyone. Yeah, that is sad. I'm very grateful to actually have one, eh? Could be very, very crappy without. Maybe one day when I'm a bit bigger, we'll have to do a bloody dad WoW stream, eh? Actually, I'd be kind of nuts thinking about it. So you think I yap, he also starts yapping whenever there's something to talk about. I don't think he'd admit that, but he's absolute yapaholic. Just keeps blabbing about everything. I do have the slightest inkling he's watching right now. He's just shaking his head. Never know. Might get a phone call. I think he'd just be so confused logging on to retail, eh? I showed my brother the other day. I think he quit around like Wrath of the Lich King, like End of Wrath, and I showed him retail the other day, and he was just like, "What the fuck is that?" Like it looks so different now, especially with the warband stuff. Damn, Zammy, thank you, Jesus, very much appreciated. It's nuts. That's 2 people this stream. Some guy asked me, what do I drink in the morning? I said, I drink water instead of energy drinks. He was like, okay, it's $2. It's nuts. Thanks, fellas. he may have a stroke playing retail. Kind of scary. I'm still playing his warrior, or his warrior and his rogue, technically. My first server over SOD. I was playing SOD for a little bit. the guild I was in, they were sort of just trolling me. I was playing warrior, and they would just put me in like groups without Wind Fury or Wild Strikes, and like I literally couldn't do anything because we didn't have those buffs. So I sort of just stopped. I did make a couple guides on the warrior runes, and they've done pretty damn well. Yeah, Tauren. So many people are actually playing Tauren warrior. It's disgusting. I thought I'd be semi-unique and play something different, but there is like hundreds of them. Like I see more Tauren warriors than troll warriors at this point. That's completely fine anyway. All the flashy mounts, yeah. Well, I think his favourite mount was what he called the Sparkle Pony back then. It was bloody Celestial Steed. I remember when it first came out, the store one. He was just like, "Yep, I'm buying it. I don't give. Don't tell mum." Just bought it straight up. Yeah, I enjoy occasional Pepsi on stream. Just an occasional one. It's pleasant to drink. I've just been drinking like electrolyte mixes lately. It's so bloody hot. Like I literally have to stream in a singlet. It's nuts. Damn, Anthony too. Holy Jesus, boys. Going insane. Euros? Where are you located? Jesus. It even shows me different ones. It's nuts. What? No, you don't have to give me another $1, dude. There's no point. Appreciate it, of course, but there's no need to. Just having a nice yapping yarn is always fun. 6 AM, Jesus, where are you guys located? By the other side of the world, literally. I'm just a little Australian gamer. Trying to chill out and play WoW. Thank you very much, Absolute Kings. NA, Ohio, yep. If I could remember where that was, that'd be cool. Is that, where is it again? Isn't that like up the top? Very top, in the middle? I sort of remember where things are. I know California's over there, and New York's over there. And something else, Texas down the bottom maybe, something like that. That's all I remember. All the other ones I got no idea. Yeah, I thought Washington DC was in Washington. Belgium, oh yeah, Jesus. Long way away, eh? Yeah, I thought Washington DC was in Washington, because that made sense. But it turns out it's in Pennsylvania, or whatever it's called. 10 years, honestly, internet-wise, where I'm living currently, I'm pretty sure my fibre is made of sticks and mud, being really honest. It's pretty damn crappy, but 10 years, honestly, wouldn't surprise me. US seems to spend like a crap ton more money, obviously, on things, and I think Australia's bloody cheap as hell when it comes to upgrading infrastructure and everything else. But as people would meme about, Australia's got healthcare, I guess. Unless you're, you know, well, I guess we got to pay a decent chunk for like private healthcare anyway. But honestly, I don't even concern myself too much about like international affairs, if you want to call it that. Everyone goes nuts over here for like whoever's president, just, you know, whatever, man. Not living there, so yeah. I doubt it will affect us, but you never know. Thankfully Australia feels semi-safe. Yeah, emu ball, yep. I'm pretty sure it was a thing, like an actual thing. Same with kangaroos, like some countries, like our kangaroos here outnumber like countries. I think it was one, I think it was like a European country, like if they had to fight kangaroos, it would be 16 kangaroos to 1 person. Sounds nuts. Alright, see you, Anthony. Have a bloody good evening or morning, whatever it is over there. But yeah, I might be off in like half an hour or so, but I'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there's bloody heaps of them, eh? Like, and they're just in places like you wouldn't even expect half the time. Like I was at a, I think like a, what is it, naming day for a baby. I think it's called, I think they call it a naming day or something. It's like Christian something. And it was literally like on like like on the lake as well. So I have no idea, and this like ginormous kangaroo came like stomping past. It was like huge, and it was like full on like stomping as it was like jumping across. So, like sound like thunder almost. It was chasing some poor guy's bloody dog. I think it was just playing with it, but the kangaroo looked like it literally wanted to kill it. Because they're bloody vicious, some of them. 12:20. Oh jeez. I'm in bed soon, honestly. I should probably get some shut-eye soon. Anyway, these classic streams have been lovely. Ping like on hardcore. If I knew I was playing on hardcore, like if I was playing on hardcore, I'd know, but I think last time I started on NA on the PvP one, I think that was 220 from Oz. It's 10:20 PM currently. So not super late, but we'll see. I think I might do a couple more streams as well later on, like a bit later in the evening. We'll see. Seems like everyone seems to like these streams lately. But yeah, the ping on hardcore will probably be 220 from Oz and maybe 250 from NZ. So a little bit dodgy to play from Oz for hardcore, I'd say. I would say. Yeah, this is just classic fresh currently. Like, my internet's stinky enough, like I don't want to DC like all the other guys have recently. That's terrible. Right now it's 54, but it's probably because I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. Probably why, but I think it usually sits around like 20-ish on a good day. On a good day. So not terrible, and thankfully they actually added an OC server. It's like, not having OC servers is so terrible. Like SOD, the OC one died so fast, and I had to move to an NA one. And I swear just the player base sometimes in NA is just pretty terrible. Yeah, it'd be sweet to see you guys around more, it'd be lovely. Do anything for work? Yes, I work in ITE currently, nothing special. Yeah. Yeah, so if you see my poll thing at all right now, the top 3 are NA. I think Doomhow's the hardcore one. And Maladath, I think it says Maladath AU, and that's our OCE one, and it's PvP too, thankfully. 43 on Tauren Warrior, I will be there eventually too. I'm almost 36 and got Whirlwind, so I'm chilling. Total WoW, sweet. I think it was Anthony's playing Total WoW as well. I was just up there in chat before. He's enjoying it. Karazhan's coming out soon or something. Sounds pretty nuts. Jesus Christ, boys. We are subscribing tonight. I actually have to get a live updater. Like, for that. It's kind of nuts. People seem to be loving these. I find that insane too, that I can play a bit of classic, have it absolutely yap to everybody, and people love it, but I make retail videos and they're just so like unbelievably terrible. So I think my first 2 streams of classic overall got me more subs and views than 2 months worth of bloody retail videos. Which when you think about it, it's kind of bloody insane. That was just 2 streams as well. Insane. And the stream's going nuts as well. Everyone's having a great time, which is lovely to see. Yes, I have played Dead Luck very recently. I did want to stream it, but people didn't seem to like playing it. Guess you're resubbing? Yep, welcome back. Welcome back again. You'll always come back, every time. What stance? I'm just stance dancing. I've got attack mastery, so I'm just bouncing around, popping sweeping strikes and going into Zerker. Yeah, I'll probably be living in Berserker stance soon when I get Whirlwinds. It's gonna be lovely. Yeah, we've got 14%, almost 15% crit in Berserker stance, so it's really real nice there. My only issue with Deadlock currently though is I think my internet is a little bit too stinky for it. Like, I'm literally like no regging souls. It's nuts. Yeah. Fury Arms. Yeah, I was dual wielding for a little bit actually. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that on the stream? Let's have a look. Should be. Yeah, you should definitely be able to see that. Okay, move it over. I had this weapon here, Stalvin's Reaper. I got it for 3 gold off the AH, and it bloody carried me from 30 to like 32. It was nuts. 2.9 speed, one-hander. So sick. Damn, you got 11k hours in TF2 and 2k in Dota. I never touched Dota. I played like maybe like 10 games of League and maybe like 50 to 100 hours of what is it? Heroes of the Storm, the Blizzard one. That was pretty fun. Oh, there's a delay. Okay. Well, like even sometimes on my own, like I punch them and then they disappear, but they still be floating up and I can't see them to like re-hit them, which was probably the worst part. They couldn't like do it again because I couldn't see them at all. Like that sucked to me. Like it's a bit annoying. Plus, I also just cannot find something I want to play. Like I'm sort of enjoying Lash the most, but he still feels a bit weird. I don't know, I think it's just my net. I still have like, oh, I was going to say batching issues, that's wrong. Packet loss, that's it. I think there's like major packet loss going on. Yeah, I'm on my way to get Whirlwind Axe now. I've got 6 life root. I think I've got all the tusks I need. No, I need 30 tusks. Oh, I need 29 more tusks, I think. And then I just need to go do the other things. Yeah, STV is sick, eh? I do love it. I've only been ganked once by a 43 rogue. Almost killed him. Hit him with like a very, very big overpower, like 500, and he sort of just like backed off for a sec. But all the other ally have been pretty chill, thankfully. I did swap because the original ISP I had out here, they just started failing constantly, like just dropping out non-stop, and I'm guessing it was their service. And I've swapped again, and these guys are slightly better, but I think it's just the area and the actual fiber from the node to their house is that ancient. Because I'm living in like country area. I don't know if you can hear the crickets in the background, but I'm practically in the middle of nowhere. I'm just grateful for these streams gonna hold up, to be honest. I'm surprised the streams hold up. That's good. Especially double streaming. If you guys have a Twitch account, feel free to go over and follow as well. That would be sick. If you could, of course. Exactly, like I have the ambience turned up a little bit, but the crickets are literally just IRL. Look at that IRL ambience instead of the WoW one. Like I could turn down the WoW ambience all the way and you still seem like crickets are in game. Maybe playing a game like Deadlock, it might sound a bit weirder, obviously, but yeah. Because I've had some complaints, so like playing a retail WoW with like a Mythic Plus dungeon, and every time I spoke, it'd be dead silence, but as soon as I spoke, you just hear the bloody crickets chirping, and people would be like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, it's crickets. What do you think it is? Does it just be yapping? Crickets yapping more than me? I think the game ambience is only at like 40% or something, so like barely here. So you got enough outside for a whole bloody country. Yeah, some people don't mind it, and some people it just drives them insane. Which is always interesting to see. You can tell who it is as well, because they will join in. You'll see him like see the number go up like 1 or 2, and then they'll be like, "Can you turn that noise off?" I'm like, "Sorry, if I could find the crickets, I would, but I cannot." We're almost 36, but this is still taking a decent chunk, honestly, to get through this level. I think we slow down heaps. Over yapping. Maybe a bit too much. I think I need to get a second monitor, eh? Might get one of the stands and have the other one up there. That'd be pretty sick. Maybe that's too high. Might hurt my little gamer neck. Having a second monitor so I don't have to tab out and look at my game to read chat and be smooth. Yeah, they seem to be a lot cheaper nowadays, yeah. Can you run a 60 Hz monitor as your second one if your current, like your main is 144? So I remember like one of my mates said back in the day, like a couple of years ago or something, like you can't run, you have to have two 144s. That's why I never got one. Because I didn't want to spend the extra money on it. I don't want a 144 Hz for bloody, like, you know, looking at chat. You know, I want a 144 for shooting people in FPS instead. I might get one of those monitor stands that like, hook onto the table as well. I'll just be floating above this one. Okay, sweet. Yeah, 'cause I remember someone said makes your 144 Hz run a bit crappy, but I don't know. We'll see. Might look into that for Christmas time. Might get myself a gift. I just gotta find a good monitor stand then. One that like grabs onto the table. It's this mic stand. I think I bought this mic stand for like, what? I don't know, 20 bucks. Including a little microphone condom as well. Which helps a lot. Sound. Yeah, definitely. I remember when I got it, I literally, like, I played Overwatch, I think it was like the first game I played, like an FPS. I was like, oh damn, you know, this was so sick. And then like a month later, someone was like, hey, can you show me your settings real quick? Like one of my friends was like, can you show me your settings? And I didn't actually change the monitor, like the computer to pick up that's 144 Hz. It was still on a 60 Hz setting. That was for like a whole month. And I was just sitting there like, no way I just did that. Like I didn't swap it over at all, or it didn't auto swap over. And then that opened up like a whole new world. It was so weird. I was like just pure accusations everywhere. Because my original PC was like, if I could find a picture of it, it literally looked like it was in like some crack house. Like some crack house just had this old PC because it was so old and just covered in crap. Yeah, the difference is like unimaginable. But I literally burnt a hole through that CPU. No, not CPU, sorry, GPU. Playing PUBG. And to play PUBG, I had to go in and change, like manually change settings to like beyond the lowest. Yeah, you do carry me in souls, honestly. If I didn't have you, I'd actually have 0 souls playing. It's disgusting. How's your Kelvin gun build going? Yeah, I've heard 144 to 240s like nuts as well. Yeah, I'm a bit too PvP focused there. Can they add like arms warriors to the game? That'd be fucking sweet. Could you imagine like charging? Oh, he's still pumped on a singer server, dude. That build must be bonkers. How much is it for like SEA? Like 140 MS? Something like that? 120-ish? Maybe? Okay, that's not too bad. I need to find if I can like see packet loss. Like see what if there's like packet loss. There's like a setting to see it or something. So I have a feeling that's what the issue is. Yeah, well I'm not really new to MOBAs. I've played tiniest bit of League and Heroes of the Storm. That I was kinda nuts at. Honestly. Like that was pretty damn fun. But yeah, I do just get a bit too focused on the PvP. I just want to shoot people. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's just Haze Knife anyway, dude. She loves it and just stuns you. Oh, sleeps you from bloody Narnia. Nuts. Yeah, I heard they like changed the matchmaking. All my recent games have been absolutely like just messed up. Like I've just been getting stomped non-stop. Merge ranked and okay, that would make a little bit of sense, wouldn't it? Like if I attempt a solo game, I'm just like getting crapped on, or the people on the solo lanes are getting deleted. Like I had some Shiv die to a pocket 10 times, and by like I think it was the 6-minute mark, he had like 12k souls, and the rest of us on the like our team had 4k, and then he just ran through us the rest of the game, just completely deleted everyone. It was painful to play that one. Couldn't even like attempt to counter it. It just died non-stop. Lord. He didn't run away, he just critted me. Jesus. Oh my lord, it's the real Diddy. Get away. That's terrifying. You're butter up. Oh yeah. Disgusting. I'd love to play a bit of Deadlock on stream though, but it seems people do not particularly like it, especially on YouTube. Maybe my gameplay just sucks, you never know. I just gotta find the character I want to play. I'm thinking Lash and Abrams. It's like the most fun I'm having currently. Maybe I should try out someone new, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I've had all these, it's like Michael S videos or whatever pop up, just randomly. I watched one and now they won't go away. They're just constantly there. Yeah, exactly. I sort of have fun with it. I don't know, like, it's weird. Some games are fun. I want to play Shiv more, but the rage mechanic is just, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like you shouldn't have to do damage constantly, like 10 seconds and then it starts trickling down again. It's very, very cringe. I don't like it. But like actual Shiv feels fun anyway. And a little bit of a melee build knobhead as well. Just always playing melee builds. Two quests that need the same mobs, it's not bad. So these guys stun as well, you gotta be careful. They get deleted. Double stun. Okay, we need to land a single ability, please. Cool. That'll do. These bloody raptors hurt, man. I chew through all my bloody food instantly. Better get ambushed by a rogue. Crit for a billion. I'll finish up this quest and then hand in some stuff, and then I think it's time to unlog. It's been a bloody great stream though. Yapaholics Anonymous. Minor. Lovely. Wonder how real the real Diddy is. Diddy Kong. Who's Diddy Kong again? Isn't that like the little monkey? Can't remember. almost 36 and we almost got Whirlwind. Yeah, honestly the alt reset's like all I need. The alt reset is so sick. Just half, like I feel like with stuff like the threshold, it's like 28% damage, like 28% max health is like the threshold to kill people. I feel like with abilities like that, and same with Vindicta, they need to like change your health bar color, like change their health bar color or something. Like, you know, because how am I meant to tell 28% on like, you know, someone with like 4700 health? Always just looks funky. Or like if your ult flashed or something would be nice. Got a weakness for bruises. Lovely. Yeah, she was fun. I did play Mo and Krill for a little bit and was absolutely destroying people on that. It was just vile. Mo was fun, but last time I played Mo, I think I just got tunneled by the whole enemy team. I don't know if they were 6 stacking or if they were just like, don't let him get any souls, you know, so he can't delete us, but well, doesn't get anything for his combo. Because that ult is pretty nuts. Dynamo's sort of fun too, I like him. If I was gonna play anything, I play more of the tanky guys, so like Abrams, Dynamo, Shiv, and probably Lash. I think Lash is like my favorite like DPS. I don't really like the gun, like pure gun DPS, it just feels cheesy to me. I've got semi-decent aim and playing however many years of FPS. Yeah, I like Kelvin's Ice Beam build before they nerfed it. It was pretty fun. Ivy, I played it once, I just didn't like it, but I think I was playing like the worst build. Like I literally just went through, picked a random one that sounded decent, and it was just felt terrible. Or maybe I wasn't farming hard enough, or who knows what. But I should probably give some of them a try again, thinking about it. I tried Thermos earlier, but I didn't really like it. Like, if I was gonna play like a gun hero, or like someone with like gun and spirit, I just played Pocket. Pocket's pretty chill, thinking about it. So just teleport around, burst out of your suitcase and do nuts damage. Well, the suitcase does feel really bloody strong. I want to play like a tanky Pocket build, like one with like all the life saves and all that. Like the invulnerability things that look nuts. I do just want to make a couple like ult builds as well, where you just put everything into like ults. They seem pretty fun. Oh, where'd the hellpots go? Yeah, the hellpots. Let's just swift this pot away. Alright, we'll see what can we turn in here. One single quest, that's right. I think we'll just end it here. It's getting very late. I'll wake up too late for work tomorrow. I'll troll ourselves. Oh, swiftness pot saved our life once again. I'll bind it, honestly. Heavy leather, plenty of shekels. Almost made 9 gold that whole stream. Went up a big chunk. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll log out here and we'll get back to it next stream, I hope all you guys have loved the stream. I have. It's been great fun just blabbing. Got some extra Twitch followers too, which is sweet. Plenty more subs. Let's have another check before we log. Quick squiz. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Holy Jesus. 577 now. Bloody hell. I'm gonna have a look for the auto tracker, live tracker for it. Sweet. Yeah, glad all you guys are enjoying it. Lovely labbing to everyone. Been sweet. But if you want to see me on the big screen as well, on Twitch, twitch.tv/WillPowerOz, feel free to follow me there too. It helps a lot. Anyway, Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Peace, boys. Have a good evening or morning, whatever it is. Later.